Hi everybody! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to stream! Hi Kim! Hello! Hi everybody! How you doing today? Hello! Hi! Hi, 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 hi! Hi everybody! Hi! Hi, hi, hi! How are you doing, Cam? Hello! Welcome to stream! Oh my goodness, thank you for the hydrate. Hi, hi, hi. How's your day going? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're gonna play some more great Ace Attorney Chronicles today. Let me take a quick swig of my drink here. Okay, let's get right back into it. I don't remember where we were, actually. I think we were in the middle of the trial. We were gonna cross-examine somebody, I think. Gilster, hi! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, hi! Welcome. I woke up to some good news, so my day is going amazing. Is the good news something you want to share, or if not, that's okay. But I want to know what the good news is later, if you want to share with me. Matrix, hi, welcome to stream. How's your day going? Are you having a good day? I hope you are. I hope you are. How's your day going, Gilster? Did I ask you already? If not, I'm gonna ask you now. Hold on, I gotta clear my nose real quick. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. It's almost the end of allergy season. Thank goodness. It's almost the end of allergy season. Thank goodness. Oh, if it may be a bit self-promoting. Oh, okay. Just DM me whatever it is then. Yeah, just DM me whatever it is then. That's cool. Thanks, Cam. I appreciate you being conscientious of that kind of stuff. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and start game today. Let's go. The Memoirs of the Clouded Kokoro. Back we go into this. Oh, we're in the part 3 of the trial already. That's right. We were getting your testimony. That's right. So it all turned out that it was this lady who had done stuff, who had poisoned him in the first place. I got done with my Christmas shopping for my folks, so I'm good. Yay! I'm waiting till I fill my commissions or I get enough money from commissions to take care of the rest of mine. I put out a YCH, but the YCH didn't sell for as much as I wanted it to, so I still got to take at least a couple more commissions before I can close up and buy the rest of my Christmas stuff. But that's fine. We'll make it. But okay, so we're doing the testimony of this lady, I guess. Oh, thank you for pinning that. I appreciate that, Cam. Thank you. Yes, they're open. Yes. Yep. I do all kinds of stuff. I made my own model. I made all my backgrounds and my emotes and everything else. So, you know, just keep that in mind if you're looking for something for commissions, if you're a streamer, or even if you're not a streamer, I draw people's OCs and stuff. But yeah, let's get into game. Let's get into the game. So this is this testimony from the Miss Green lady. She's talking about what happened. It was 6 days ago, about 5 p.m., when I was walking along in the snow when I suddenly got stabbed in the back. Coincidentally, it happened just to be outside the house where the men, in this case, have their lodgings. I was at a tavern on the eve on which thou speakest, for I had bespoke my dinner. It was the first time I'd been in the area. I had little matter to attend to, that's all. Anyway, I was admitted straight to the hospital, so I knew nothing about all this business. Okay, sure. Bet. Yes, a second incident inside a week of what I believe to be aptly described as the haunted lodgings. Hold on, my nose is being really stupid right now. Okay, we're good. We're good. I just wanted to make sure you guys didn't hear me clearing my nose. Yes, a second incident inside a week of what I believe to be aptly described as the haunted lodgings. Also, if you hear any weird noises in the background, my hubby's eating a carrot. One can only presume that this is the most unfortunate coincidence. Meanwhile, you say you were not in your room, Mr. SHAMspeare. 'Twas the following morn, when I did awaken, that I learned of the dire events. Mary, what a commotion did the officers of the law make on the floor above mine. Mitsuseki-san was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder. As suspected, there is nothing connecting these two witnesses but happenstance. Lies! Lies, that's not true. It's true. It does seem as though they're unrelated at first glance, but I'm not so sure. There's something lurking in the shadows here. I feel certain of it. And this is my one and only chance to expose it. Let's go. We're gonna expose it. Yeah. Counsel, you may now cross-examine these two witnesses if you wish. I do wish. Yes, my lord. I do wish. I do. I'm ready. Okay, cross-examine time. You ain't getting away with this, Miss Green. I feel bad that it's come down to this and she's the bad guy after all. Everything's said and done. That's making me kind of sad, but oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're gonna press you on everything, Missy. I'm well acquainted with the case. I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's nice of him to say.
It was awful. I still can't believe I was unconscious for so long. And I woke up to find that the case had been solved and the culprit arrested.
Yes, the incident... Oh, I'm sorry, wrong voice. Yes, the incident has been resolved already. Perhaps it would help you to consider it a bad dream that ended with your awakening and should now be forgotten.
Yes, I suppose so. Thank you.
But before you put it completely behind you, Miss Green, I need you to remember the details one last time. You must tell the court exactly what happened that day for us to arrive at the truth about this new case. Well, hi, Tasu. How are you doing today? Welcome in. How's your day going? You doing good? You staying warm? Is it chilly where you live? It's been pretty chilly here. Thankfully, we haven't gotten any snow. I know some parts of the U.S. Got some really bad snow. Or, yesterday or earlier this week, I think it was. But welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. We're playing some more great Ace Attorney Chronicles today. I hope you're hyped. I'm hyped. We're gonna find out why this lady did it. Why she done it. Well, probably for her boyfriend, I bet. It's going good. It's cold, 28 degrees. I went shopping and got some coffee, meat and cheese, as well as some lovely booze to make a new cocktail. Ooh, meat, cheese, and booze. Nice. Well, except for the booze part. No, I mean, I don't much care for booze myself, but I'm glad you had a good time and you had something you enjoyed. Yes, 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 yes. I also got soup. Ooh, what kind of soup? Oh, man, this is the perfect time of year for soup. I want some chili myself. But hubby's making hamburgers for dinner tonight. But I'm gonna have chili sometime soon. Beef pot roast. Ooh, beef pot roast is so good. Oh my gosh, I'm jelly and with veggies. Oh, that's a good soup. Oh, that's good. I love pot roast. Oh, like with like red potatoes and carrots in it. Oh my god, that's so good. This is perfect time for you. That. Fasoku, hi! Welcome to stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome in. We're playing some more great Ace Attorney Chronicles today. We're playing some more of that. God, I'm working right now, but I'm gonna eat soon. Oh, okay, yeah. You eat soon. You eat soon, yes. Got you on in the background. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You must tell the court exactly what happened that day for us to arrive at the truth about this case. We're cross-examining this lady here, this Miss Green lady, who I'm pretty sure is the person who actually poisoned SHAMspeare.
The trouble is, there's nothing to tell, really. I was just walking along the pavement.
Okay, and it happened to be outside the house where the men... blah, 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 blah. What were you doing there on that day, though?
What do you mean?
The art school you attend. What's it called?
Yes, it's the Thorndike Academy of Fine Arts. According to Mr. Sholmes, that's just in the vicinity of Brixton Road, which is some 10 steps away from the scene of the underground. I believe you mentioned before that you also live on Brixton Road. Isn't that right? So why then would you have been walking along Briar Road in the middle of the East End? Yeah, why was she walking over there? Maybe it has something to do with that letter that says meet me there. Well, it's because, Oh yes, of course. I thought it might make a nice picture.
The witness is a student of art. City-dwelling artists can't all paint grand urban vistas.
That's right. I happen to like the crumbling look of that part of town. Perhaps quaint would have been a less grading term.
The point is, she's definitely hiding something. One of my nostrils is like plugged up, so if I sound more nasally than normal, it's because of that. I'm trying to unplug it currently, but... Geez, Green, you can't even lie correctly. Yeah, she's really bad at lying.
Yes, it seems she's not going to be forthcoming with the truth.
Yep, she's not gonna tell us the truth. If she's trying to hide why she was there that evening, that means she's guilty. It must mean there's a reason for her not wanting us to know. That's the key to this. She's guilty. And you, Mr. SHAMspeare, on the evening on the incident 6 days ago, would you tell the court what exactly you were doing? Would be my pleasure, sir. Okay, so this is where he talks about what he was doing. I was at the tavern on the eve where I had bespoke my supper. Okay, let's question him on that one. A tavern, you say? Which one? Yeah, which one? Was the Slugged Salad where I did tarry? 'Tis a jewel on the East End. And a little unexpected, I feel. What did you mean, Lord Van Zeeks? Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you talk about? What you talk about? The Slugged Salad offers unusually fine dining for the locality, at least. Oh, so it's too rich for him, huh? Not an establishment you'd expect to be patronized by a man with not even a crumb of bread in his room. Oh, he called you out! He called you out! He's calling you poor! Ha ha ha! Okay.
Anthony, hi! Welcome to stream! How are you doing today?
Hope you're having a great day. We're playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles today. Hold on, I gotta try to clear my nose again. Okay, sorry about that. My nose keeps getting clogged on one side. It's really annoying. Gonna need a first aid for that one. Yeah, that burn. Ooh.
It's true. The menu lists premium crust of bread and glasses of water in different levels of cloudiness.
What? Wait. Why is there different levels of cloudiness for water? What does that mean? What does that mean? Cloudiness. What do you mean? Yes, I would like your most cloudy water. I would have expected grubbery in the local vicinity to be more appropriate for your means. Ooh. Watery soup and mushy peas, or rather soupy water and pea-like mush. All equally appetizing. I just wanted to try some water in a different pub for once. What's wrong with that? How different can water really be? Oh, it can be very different. Gonna need oh wait, I already read that, sorry.
Or perhaps there's a more plausible explanation. A specific reason why he'd go to that particular establishment?
Agreed. The fact that on that day of all days he dined at a place he wouldn't normally, it does stand out. I bet he was meeting the bad guy who's running all the bad things that have happened behind the scenes in this game. I bet he was. So, Mr. SHAMspeare's own actions on the day of the incident 6 days ago were slightly suspicious. Falco, hi! Water may sometimes just be dumpster soup. Oh yeah, dumpster soup. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Yep. Well, how are you doing today, Falco? I hope you're having a great day. We're playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and right now we're cross-examining these dum-dums. Let's see here. Ooh, an option to present evidence? Hold up. Let me do a save here. I don't think I have evidence for this part, but let me see here. My legs hurt. Why are your legs hurt? Did you exercise? I hope they hurt for good reasons like exercise. Do we have evidence to present at this point? I don't think we do. Let me check. Let's see. So they said, hold up. So we're trying to show, okay, a specific reason he had to go to that particular establishment. A particular reason he had to go to that establishment, huh? Do 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 do. I don't think we have evidence for this yet. Yeah, we don't have anything for this yet. Day 5 of my 6-day work week. Ooh. Okay, yeah, from working, that would also be a reason my legs hurt, yeah. Well, I hope that you're almost done with that work week, though. That's good. One more day, and then freedom! Freedom! You can do it. Be strong. Okay, I'm gonna go... Not at the moment. I don't think we have evidence for this at the moment. I wish we did, but sadly, I can't think of anything at the moment. Yeah, I can't think of anything at the moment. Oh, is my mouse being funky again? Stop that. Hold on, y'all. Sometimes my mouse is... my new mouse, I think the battery is running out on it. There we go. We're good. I think it's good now. Hold up. Let me just put the cover back on. Oh, come on, you. I might have to get a new battery for this in a second. If it doesn't knock it off. If it don't knock it off in a second here. Okay, come on, you. Really? In the middle of my stream? Stupid mouse. Moonmist, hi! Mazotrope, hi! How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We're playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles right now, and my mouse is being stupid. I think the battery in my mouse just died. I'm gonna have to grab a new battery real quick. Grab a new battery real quick. I'll be right back. It's literally... Actually, you know, I might not even have to go into be right back mode because... Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get the battery. Can I at least click on the be right back real quick before I get a battery? I'm doing okay. I'm at work. I'm on my first break right now. Nice. I hope you're enjoying your break. I will be right back, guys. I'm literally gonna run across the room, grab a battery, and be right back, okay? I promise. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about the wait there, guys. Had to use the bathroom when I got up, too. Anywho, this should be clicking now. It should be working now. Why is it not clicking here? Why is it not clicking the next thing here? That's weird. Okay, I don't know if it was my mouse actually. Maybe it was just the game. It's cool. Souls, hi, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hi, welcome. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you guys for the welcome backs. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you guys, appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Let's see. If we find a clue that could explain why Mr. SHAMspeare went there, we must present it to the court. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, if I find a clue. If. TL, hi, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? Hello, how are you doing? What chapter am I on? I am on, let's see here. The Clouded Kokoro. The Clouded Kokoro is the one I'm on right now. I did not, oop, excuse me. I'm gonna probably make a lot of noise on my microphone here for a second. Sorry about that. We're on the Clouded Kokoro. We're near the end of the Clouded Kokoro right now. Yes. How are you doing today? Are you having a great day? I'm enjoying Great Ace Attorney Chronicles right now. We're almost done with this one. Yeah, we're on part 3 of the trial. Let's see here.
If that is all on the matter, Counsel, I would ask Miss Green to reiterate her next statement.
Okay, so that's where they want us to present evidence. This is on his statement here. We're gonna finish questioning her first, though. We're gonna finish questioning you. Oh, hello, wonderful Pixie. I had Salisbury steak, mac and cheese, and biscuits and spinach. Ooh. Except for the spinach, that sounds really good. I don't like spinach, but I do love the rest of that. Oh my gosh, that's mac and cheese. Mac and cheese so good. Yum. That's like one of my favorite things. I'm just vibing and have been playing some Capcom and SNK 2001. Oh, nice. Capcom versus SNK. Nice. I'm not big into fighting games, but I do like the Capcom versus fighting games. I think they're neat. Pixel confirmed, not Popeye. Yeah, no. No spinach for me. What little matter, Miss Green? Please elaborate. Yeah. Elaborate. It was nothing, really. It's not worth mentioning. Yes, it is. If you remember, you mentioned it to us yesterday at the hospital. Ah. It was related to the card you were holding. Miss Green, put that poison down. What are you doing with that? She being a sussy baka? A woo? Yes, very much so, yes. What was that? She clearly just hit something behind her back. Yep, and that's when we got the bottle and the note. From memory, I believe the card contained a note that read, I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross.
What does that matter?
Oh, he has something to say about that.
This has nothing to do with Duncan.
Yes, it does. Let's pursue that. Excuse me? Mr. SHAMspeare, do you have something to share with the court? Yeah. Share. Spill the tea now. To be or not to be, that is the question. Ah, pray forgive me, the great bard's word springeth from within me with ne'er a thought. Don't tell me, it's because you are possessed by Shakespeare's spirit, right? Hearing Miss Green's words a moment ago seemed to make you think of something. Something of relevance, perhaps? Nay, sir, it was nothing at all. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will do that right now. Okay, got some water. Thank you. I'm glad my capture card is doing well. Yay! I'm glad your capture card's working for you, Souls. That's awesome. I'm glad that it works for you. Hey, nay, sir. It was nothing at all. Presumably, you know the name, though. Mr. Duncan Ross, I mean. After all, you were both lodgers at the same house. I were I would it were so, but sadly nay. Lodging be a lonely occupation, sire. My lodging fellows be rarely known to me. So you haven't heard of him, even though he passed away in the room just one floor above yours? Oh, he's sweating. He's sweating.
Miss Green?
Me, my lord? Have I done something wrong?
The card that was mentioned before containing the note, do you have it upon your person?
Ooh, new evidence! Gimme, 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 gimme! Oh, that has the corner torn that we have in our evidence already.
I do, yes, but I don't need it anymore. In fact, I should throw it away, really.
Before you dispose of it, the court will take it as evidence, please.
I bet the corner matches up perfectly to that envelope. Ooh! Of course, that's what links Mr. SHAMspeare and Miss Green. It's Duncan Ross!
Now, continue with your testimony, please, Miss Green.
Okay, we have one more part of our testimony to question, and then we'll go back to that one part and present evidence there.
Anyway, I was admitted straight to the hospital, so I knew nothing about all this business.
Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. The plot thickens. And I can taste it. Yes, you didn't regain consciousness until the day after the trial, did you? In the early hours.
Exactly, so how could I have had anything to do with it? And yet you still haul me in here to court like this, honestly.
Sorry, wrong voice. So at the time of the poisoning, the witness was unconscious in her hospital bed. Could there be a more airtight alibi, I ask you?
And yet, in spite of that, you claim that I was the culprit?
Well,
But you certainly haven't produced any evidence to support your wild claim, have you? None at all.
I will be! I just haven't gotten around to it yet, okay? It's coming, it's coming. The storm is coming. You better prepare yourself for a storm, honey. It's coming. There you have it. The good lady has yet to see the evidence, my learned Nipponese friend. I'm working on it. That's what I said. I'm working on it.
Also, I will point out there that the jury's next decision will be final.
We're really up against the wall here. I know.
Oh, Mr. Naruto, he pursues Mr. SHAMspeare wonderfully there.
Yeah, was I impressive? You like that? I could be more impressive. It's worked out well, hasn't it? We have a new clue at last. All right, now I need to pull off a really insightful objection somewhere.
Well, as you've managed to expose this promising new angle, I wonder if you should perhaps try to develop that?
Yes, of course. And yelling out objections isn't necessarily the best way to do that, I suppose. Objection! Just randomly yell out, objection! Okay, let me do a save here. We'll do a save here. Beep, 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 boop. Okay, we need to go to his statement here. And then we need to press on it, and then it'll give us an option for evidence, and that's where we're going to present that new evidence we just got. What do you mean? Blah, blah, blah. We're going to skip through this dialogue. And then, yes, haha, you're poor, blah, 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 blah. Peas taste like mush, blah, 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 blah. Different pub, blah, 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 blah. How different can water really be, blah, blah, blah. Okay, a specific reason why he would go. Yes, we're almost there. We have evidence. Yes, this is where we need to present evidence. I'm going to do another save here. Just in case I present the wrong evidence. You never know. I'm pretty certain that we have the right evidence, but something could happen. Mr. SHAMspeare.
Yes, sire?
On the day in question, is it not the case that you visited the Slug and Salad, a place you don't normally patronize? for a very particular reason. Gotta get back to work now. Bye, Pixie. Have a wonderful stream. I'll hopefully be back when I can get my meal break later. That's perfectly fine, Moon Mist. I hope you have a good day at work. Thank you for dropping by. It's always great to see you. Have a good day. Stay strong. You can do the thing. Do the thing, okay? You do the thing. Hey, look at me. Do the thing, okay? I don't know what you're talking about, pray. If thou hast some purpose, speakest. He's doing his stupid little, like, horsey dance or whatever it is he does. Very well, I will present the court with evidence. Evidence that explains why you had to be at the Slug and Salad that day, namely... Ooh, hold on. Maybe this is where I should do a separate save. Hold up. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, let's see here. Oh no, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of sneezes. That was like 5 sneezes. What the heck? I'm good now. I'm good now. Okay. Ooh. The good news is my nose is unplugged now. The bad news is now I feel dizzy. It sneezed too hard. Uh-oh. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you. I tried to catch that first one. I'm sorry I didn't manage to get it in time for y'all. Okay, hold on real quick. I'm just gonna blow my nose after all that sneezing. Okay, we're good now. Okay, we're good now. Oh, I can't wait for allergy season to be over. I can't wait. I'm so done with this. Anywho, let's go ahead and present this new evidence we got. Oh, bam! Uh-oh. I think that was the wrong evidence. Oh, good Horatio. There are more things in heaven and earth there than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Horatio?
I believe it's a line from Shakespeare's play Hamlet, Mr. Naruto.
Allergy season? Where? Here? I don't know. It's still allergy season for me. I don't know about you, but it's still allergy season for me. Be it in the line from the great Shakespeare or from this, Mr. SHAMspeare, the message is the same. My learned Neepity's friend is wide of the mark. Ah, I got it wrong. Okay, let's load. Let's load. Because it is cold where here allergy season is dead and so are the trees. It's not quite that, it's like 40 degrees still here where I live. It's still kind of warm here. Well, not warm, but it's it's warmer than other places. Yeah, it's like 40 degrees still here. So allergies are very much still, my allergies are still very much alive. Hopefully it'll drop down more soon. Hopefully. We'll see. Hold on. Okay. It's 28 degrees there. Oh geez, that is cold. That is cold. Yeah, it's only gotten to 40 down to 40 here so far. So unfortunately not all the things that kill my allergies are dead yet. Unfortunately. Let's see here. Evidence that explains why you had to be at the Slug and Salad on that day. Oh, maybe we still don't have this. Spine Hurler, hello, welcome to stream. Hello, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to stream. Welcome. It's around low 30s here too. Yeah. I'm waiting for it to be. I'm sure once it gets a little bit colder, my allergies will be doing better. I'm doing great. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing great. Welcome in. We're playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles today. Right now, we're trying to find some evidence here. I'm trying to figure out which piece of evidence I need to present here. Don't tell me which one it is. I like to figure these things out on my own, but let's see here. Evidence that proves that he had to be there on that day. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, okay. President, okay, So I guess it's not the card? I guess it's not the card. I never played this one. Oh, it's so fun. I love Ace Attorney games. This one's really good. I like it so far. I like it a lot. Well, we finished the first great Ace Attorney game, and now we're on the second one. But I love Ace Attorney games, and I love doing all the little voices for it and stuff. I wonder if I'm not supposed to present evidence here. I wonder if I'm supposed to present... Hold on. I wonder if I'm supposed to present it on the statement itself or not. No, it's probably fine. I just need to figure out which piece of evidence it is. I guess we'll just present all the new evidence we have so far. And see what sticks. Nope, music continued. Wrong answer. Music continued, wrong answer. Okay, let's load again. Let's load again. Okay. So it's not that. Is it the poison bottle? Let's try that. I really wonder if we're not supposed to present the evidence here. I wonder if it... Oh, wait. No. Load. Load. Like fish in a bottle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for real. I wonder if we're supposed to present it at his statement instead of here. You know what? I'm going to load the other save. Barrel. Yeah, I wasn't going to correct you. I was like, wait, isn't it fish in a barrel? But that's fine. Fish in a bottle, fish in a barrel. It's all good. I wasn't going to correct you. I was like, oh, yeah, sure. Let's go not at the moment. I'm gonna try presenting the evidence on his statement instead. Hold up. Okay, I was at the tavern on the eve of which thou speaks for him. Okay, let's try presenting the evidence here instead first. Let's try this. Nope. That was bad. That was the wrong answer too. Okay, so it's not there. I've only ever played the first one, Trials and Tribulations, and I'm still in the middle of the Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Ooh, I want to play that one at some point too. The Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright. Oh man, but the Phoenix Wright trilogy is really good. If you ever get a chance to get that on Steam, it goes on sale quite often. The trilogy, it's really good. I played through that, and now I'm playing through this, and then I'll be playing Apollo after this, or either this or either Apollo, or I'm gonna play the Ace Attorney Investigations after this, which is the one with Edgeworth as the main character. Okay, let me think for a bit here. Oh, okay, let's see. So this didn't work. Did this wait, did we present the bottle of poison here? Heckin', I don't know. I know. Updated autopsy report, yeah. Ew, Edgeworth. How dare. We stand the edgy boy here. Edgy boy is good boy here. He is my husbando. How dare. It's okay. He's not for everybody, I understand. But I love Edgeworth. He's my boy. He's my boy. You just don't understand Edgeworth. If you don't like Edgeworth, you just don't understand him. That's all it is. That's it. That's the only reason. I'm back. I'm eating some tortellini. Ooh. Trash, hi. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? Welcome. How's it going? You having a good day? I hope you are. I hope you're having a good day. I'm trying to figure out where I went wrong with this. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong here. What evidence would prove that he had to be there that day? It has to be this note. Oh, wait, maybe I have to examine the note first. Hold up. Yeah, that's right. I didn't examine the note yet. Stupid me. Let me just move to the middle here. I didn't examine this new evidence. I should have done that. Edgeworth is a Dante's lawyer cousin. I don't know which Dante you're talking about, but okay. When the edge is worth, it's all miles. Ah, nice. Good, nice. It's always a good day in the dumpster. True. Dumpster fire. Yes. The envelope has been ripped open rather carelessly, hasn't it? Miss Green strikes me as the type to open correspondence more neatly than that.
What is it?
The way the envelope is torn, I'm almost sure I've seen the exact same shape somewhere else. It's that other corner! I said that before!
Oh, you don't mean... Were you thinking of this piece of evidence, Mr. Naruto?
Exactly, that's it. Try to match them up. I knew it!
They go perfectly. This torn off end of the envelope clearly belongs with this card.
The details of Miss Green's card have been updated. Yay! Okay, so we had to examine it first, of course. I forgot. A note in the envelope that seems to have been ripped apart rather roughly. The envelope fits perfectly with a torn off piece found at the scene of the crime. Okay, good. A ripped piece of the envelope was found in Mr. SHAMspeare's room. It fits perfectly with an envelope in Miss Green's possession. Yay! Was there anything else to examine on this? No. Okay, we're good. Okay, now it's been updated. Let's do another save here then. Oh, Dante from Devil May Cry? I don't really see any relation between Dante and Edgeworth. They're completely different characters, but I mean, if that's how you relate the two characters, good for you. I don't know. But let's present this.
Take that!
Edgeworth is completely different from Dante in my opinion, but that's my opinion. Oh, I need to move back over. Hold up. Oh, the music stopped. Let's go! Let's go. Music stopped. Yeah. I knew I was right. I just didn't examine the evidence further. I should have done that first. Silly me. I believe this card reveals the answer.
Good lord, Miss Green's card, you mean?
That's right, my lord. It reads, I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th. Don't tell anybody else about this letter or the meeting. It is a matter of utmost importance. Mr. SHAMspeare, your actions on the afternoon of Miss Green's stabbing are exactly as described in this note. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Why is it? What? How did that happen? How'd that happen? Strange Dragon, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. We're playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles today. We're gonna get this Boyle. We're gonna get him. Virgil could be be decent in terms of being like Edgeworth in the middle of the trial. Yeah, I mean, from what little I've seen of Virgil, I could see that. I guess you could kind of compare those two characters a little bit better than you could Dante and Edgeworth. Personally, I find it hard to believe that it's a coincidence. Don't you, Mr. SHAMspeare? Well.
Excuse me, can I say something?
What? What you got to say, Missy? Yes, Miss Green? Can't you see I'm cooking here? Why you interrupting? Let me cook!
That card was delivered to me. It doesn't have anything to do with this odd man, does it?
Well, you'd think so, yes, but it's hard to believe it's merely...
My lord, may I?
But the corner was found in his room! The corner was found in his room! I have a question. May I beat the SHAMspeare? You may. Go at it. Have fun.
May you what, Miss Green?
I'd like to make something very clear about that card.
Very well then, you may amend your testimony
Oh, we're getting amended testimony now. Let's go.
to include details about that particular note.
Give me the amended testimony.
This note was delivered to me at my address. It's nothing to do with the odd man next to me here.
Okay, here we go. Now we're making some progress. He annoys me, so I'm gonna recolor him. Oh, okay. Virgil is really close in terms of personality intensity when it compared to Edgeworth mostly. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but I've actually never played the Devil May Cry game series. I watched my brother play a little bit of the first game, and that was about it. When I was like a baby raccoon, it's been a long time, so I really don't know all that much about like Dante or Virgil's personalities, other than like few clips and things I've seen on the internet. Let's see here. This note was delivered to me. Okay, let's press you on that, Missy. Let's press you on that, Missy. You should. Virgil is great in 3 of 5. I might in the future. I want to play Bayonetta as well. Like, I know Bayonetta has nothing to do with the Devil May Cry, but I've heard that the games are very similar in playstyle. So I've never really played that kind of game before, but it might be fun to play that kind of game in the future. I think you said that you received it on the day before the incident, didn't you?
Yes, that's right.
There appears to be no indication of the sender's name or address on the envelope.
It was my letterbox, and it's all I know, I'm afraid. I have no idea who sent it.
I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Who is this Duncan Ross, please?
A friend of mine. He attended the same art school as I do. He passed away in a tragic accident a month ago now, though.
A friend? He was more than a friend. He was your fiancé. You lie!
I wasn't sure what to make of that note, to be honest, but in the end, I decided to go.
Just don't play DMC? Oh, is that the newest one? Is that the newest one? It's not very good? I've heard that it's not very good. Let's see here. Bayonetta is great. Just watch out for her attacks. Her clothes are actually hair. Yeah, I know her clothes are her hair. Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't recommend it for a stream. I mean, it seems like it's pretty PG-13 for a stream. As long as it's PG-13, I'll probably check it out. Or at least, I don't know. I've seen like few clips of Bayonetta. It didn't seem like it was that bad. She goes full nude. Does she? Oh, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to do research on that. Anywho.
Of course I didn't. You're not thinking straight.
Whilst on her way here, she was stabbed in the back. As my learned friend hopefully remembers.
Yes, I do remember the stabbing. Yes, I remember it very clearly. Thank you, Van Zeeks. Ah, yes, of course. She never made it to the meeting. Uh-huh. That's true, she didn't. She didn't make it. Oh, Mr. Naruto, oh, this is the same dialogue we went through before. It censors those attacks with her hair? Oh, well then, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem at all. That prosecutor looks really cool. Yeah, Van Zeeks is really cool. Yeah, I like Van Zeeks too. I don't know why, but all the prosecutors in these games are like hot. And it's like, why are they all hot? Why? Well, except for, oh, what's his face? I can't remember the name of him. From, the Phoenix Wright series. Van something. Yeah, I didn't like him. Yeah, oh no, not Pain either. Yeah, not Pain either. No. Let's see. As you managed to expose this new angle, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yelling out objections, blah, blah, blah. Von Karma, thank you. I couldn't remember. Yeah. Yeah, Pain and Von Karma. Yeah, not hot. Not hot at all. My biggest thought is the blood. Oh, but concern. Oh, not thought, but concern. Oh, for Bayonetta. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'll definitely take a look at it later. There's like a website online that you can look at like for parental concerns for video games, and it points out different things that video games contain. So I'll definitely check it out later to see. Edgeworth is hot. Edgeworth is hot. Yes, Edgeworth is the hottest. The hottest and the goodest boy. Okay, so let's see here. So we where's that new statement? We need to go to that new statement and present evidence. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, let's do a save here. Savey, savey, savey. I have a question about your... Oh, you're asking Spine Hurler about their name. Yes, 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 yes. Franziska von Karma looks pretty nice. Manfred von Karma looks like some guy you'd find ranting about literally everything. Yeah, Franziska's really cute too. Yeah, she's really cute. But she's like the same age as Mia, so I don't really consider her hot. Personally, but, you know. Yeah. Yeah, Franziska's cute too. Let's see here. Alright, so we should present some evidence here. Maybe we should put... Oh, you know what? We should present the other corner now. Yes, that's what we should present here. Okay, let's try it. Oh, music stop. Yes! I'm so good at guessing these. Yay! The day before the incident, exactly 1 week ago now, this note was delivered to your address. And upon carrying out the instructions in the note, you found yourself in the hospital.
Yes, I did. It's terrible, everything that's happened to me.
Pixie's on a roll. Thank you for the biddy. Ah, thank you. Yes, it is terrible. If it's all true, that is.
What do you mean?
Yeah, if it's true, it's terrible. If... Miss Green, have a look at this, please. It's the torn off end of an envelope. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, is it?
And it so happens that it fits together perfectly with the envelope of the note you received.
Wait, where did you find that?
In Mr. SHAMspeare's room.
In my room?
Uh-huh. Mr. SHAMspeare. Do you perhaps remember this note from somewhere?
Oh well.
Your actions that afternoon follow the instructions in the note to the letter. Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on 17th. And so that's exactly where you went. Let me ask you again, Mr. SHAMspeare. You already knew about this note, didn't you? And you, Miss Green.
What did I do?
As this torn off end of the envelope proves, the note was originally in Mr. SHAMspeare's room. So how did this come to be in your possession?
I don't have the first idea. I'm just a fledgling artist, after all.
There is only one explanation. You broke into Mr. SHAMspeare's room and stole it!
You did what? Sorry, thou hast what? You broke, I mean, thou were in my room. What on earth do you want with me? It would seem that both witnesses need to testify again. Miss Green?
Yes?
Whilst you have the court's sympathy, I'm sure, for the suffering you have endured in recent events, anyone found to be giving false testimony in a court of law will be duly punished. Please bear that in mind.
Yes, I know.
Very well then, witnesses, you will give formal testimony again now. On the subject of this curious anomaly regarding the note Miss Green claims to have received.
You're in trouble, you're in trouble, you're in trouble, you're in trouble. Ha 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 ha. Tell the truth, dummies.
I do remember now. 'Twas a week ago, peradventure, that the note was delivered unto me. On the day where therein I did tarry a long hour at the sluggard salad, yet nobody came. Thereafter, on the evening I shared the company of the Japanese fellow, I did see the note that had vanished.
I don't know what you mean. You think I snuck into this man's room, do you? Why would I? I can point out the villain here, and as for the torn off piece of the envelope, I don't know anything about it.
Bet. Yeah, okay.
You now claim to have received this letter, do you, Mr. SHAMspeare? Faith, 'tis so, my lord, and I would swear to have set it upon the table in my humble lodgings. Yet, 'tis clear to me now that since I returned from the tavern that night, I had not laid eyes upon it. Well, that being the case, young lady, it would appear that this testimony was...
A lie? Is that what you think? How unfair of you to think that I'm the one lying.
Big sniff smells faintly of BS. Yeah, I smell it. I smell. Yes. It stinks like bullcrap in here. Yes, it does.
I beg your pardon?
I'm just a fledgling artist, as I said, and fledgling artists don't lie.
Beach. Yeah, sure they don't. Okay. All right.
That note was delivered to me at my address. Besides, we all know who the liar around here is.
If that's true, Miss Green, how do you explain the facts? Yeah, the facts. The facts don't lie. This part of the envelope was within question.
I don't see why I should explain.
Hey, don't interrupt me. Hey, you don't interrupt me when I'm speaking to you. Knock it off. Sorry.
I'm a fledgling artist. My job here is to say what happened. That's all. And your job is to give the explanations and the proofs. You, the fledgling lawyer.
I'm about to stick my fledgling fist up your... The fledgling will do his best. She disrespected me. I liked you. Why are you being like this? Her head is huge for that huge cap you wear. Yeah.
Evidently, my learned friend's cross-examination is our only hope of learning the truth. Well, counsel?
I'm ready, my lord. Cross-examination time, ladies!
Very well then, the defense will now proceed with the cross-examination of the witness.
Heck yeah, I will.
Miss Green clearly did break into Mr. SHAMspeare's room. There can be no question of that. And that's how she acquired that note.
Yes, the two facts are starting to lead me to a possible explanation for all this. And it's not just a pretty, it's not a pretty one. Okay, you and you, both of y'all going down. Let me do a save here. We're gonna press everything. We're gonna press everything. Like a panini sandwich, you all gonna get pressed. Pressed! Okay, let's see here. Press them. Hold it! And can you shed any light on the contents of the note at all?
Nay, sir, 'tis as strange to me as a foreign tongue. Even with a knowledge of literature as great as mine own, verily, 'tis impenetrable.
But Mr. Duncan Ross had lodgings in the same household as you. In effect, he was your neighbor, so surely you knew him, didn't you? Her fledgling artist stuff is annoying, but since she's built like a whole ball. Let's not body shame people, please. Let's not body shame, please. Thank you. Let's see here. What was I saying? Okay.
Alack, if the choices would be twixt I knew him and I knew him not, then 'tis with foreboding that I'd be forced to declare we were by some small measure acquainted.
Despite your claims, though, you followed the note's instructions and went to the Slug and Salad. Presumably that was nothing to do with your knowledge of literature?
Marry not will have the better better of me, sire, save for the lure of curiosity. So 'tis true, I was compelled by mine own eager heart to betake myself to the tavern. Yet in the end, my curiosity was not satiated. Satiated? I think that's the word. Okay, and then let's press you on this next one. Press on that one too. So even after waiting for an hour, nobody appeared? Well, yes, sire. 'Tis as thou sayest.
Really? You paused for a moment before you answered. What's with the hesitation, sir?
In truth, when thou asked whether nobody appeared, I did suddenly recall.
Oh, you suddenly recalled, huh? Okay.
Really? Do you mean to tell the court that someone did appear after all? I was not alone that night at the Slug and Salad, my lord. No, 'tis returning to me now. I did treat my lips to an almost clear water and mine innards to a premium crust of bread. And all around me danced a great many companions.
Stop doing the stupid dance! I hate the stupid dance! I hate it! Stop it! What do you mean?
Flies, sir, flies. Good lord. And in the name of Beelzebub, what were they? Fairies, perchance, from a midsummer night's dream, come to taunt me?
I think they were just flies.
Yeah, they were just flies.
I can't help thinking that the flies ought to choose something more wholesome to buzz around.
I don't know. I don't like flies personally, but maybe?
Is that wrong of me?
SHAMspeare dancing a lot. Yeah, he's a happy boy right now, but he's gonna get it. Therefore, in the evening, I shared my company of the Japanese fellow. I didn't see the note, the vanish. Okay, press on that one too. Press on that one too. When exactly did you notice it had gone missing?
Such idle thoughts ne'er occupy my mind. I am busied with greater ideas. In other words, you didn't notice.
Several days passed between your outing into the tavern and Mr. Natsume's visit to your room.
Yes, it would appear that the note disappeared sometime in that interval. Such idle thoughts ne'er occupy my mind. I am busied with greater ideas. And yet during that time Miss Green was comatose in the hospital, was she not? Clearly then, she could not have been stealing things from Mr. SHAMspeare's room.
Oh, yes, yes, of course. It's all right, all some sort of misunderstanding, isn't it, Mr. Prosecutor, sir?
Yeah.
You have so far failed to give a satisfactory explanation as to how you came by the note.
Yes, please explain how you got that. Yes. Van Zinks is on my side now. We know we're in the right path.
I am not here to advocate for your defense, madam. I won't tolerate inconsistencies in your story. You would do well to remember that.
Oh, dearie me.
You're in trouble now. What is Lord Van Zeeks getting at? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. I don't know what you mean. You think I snuck into this man's room, do you? Why would I? Yes, why would you? Why would you sneak into his room? It seems that this note was actually delivered to Mr. SHAMspeare about 1 week ago.
Oh, does it?
But for some reason, it ended up in your possession. I can't think of any way that could have happened except for you breaking into Mr. SHAMspeare's lodgings.
Objection!
Uh-oh. Big objection. Oh, what you got? What you got, Van Zeeks, huh? You want to go? I thought you were on my side. Come on.
But for what reason would the witness have done that? I won't deny that Miss Green's possession of the note would appear to defy logic. However, until and unless her involvement in this case can be proven in some other way, any further pursuit of this note is meaningless.
Miss Green could only have come into possession of the note by stealing it from Mr. SHAMspeare's room. And yet, there's no obvious reason why she would have had done such a thing.
What if there was some other reason she broke into his lodgings, though?
Yes, we should pursue that idea, Mr. Naruto.
We're close now. I can feel it. I can taste it. Okay. We're so close to a breakthrough.
I can taste it.
Okay. All right, let's do a save. We pressed on all of those statements. We have pressed on all of these statements. Now we just got to figure out what statement to present evidence on and what evidence to present. Let's see here. Oh, wait, did we question this part? Hold up. No, I don't think we did this one. I can point out the villain here is for the torn off piece of... I don't know anything about it. Oh, okay, let's press on that. Yeah, we didn't press on this one. Hold up. So you don't want to tell the court the truth about the letter, is that it?
I'm a fledgling artist, remember? Artists are nearly always introverted characters.
Not me. Not me. Not me. Well, she said almost, nearly always. I guess she's right. Nearly always. Introverted, fie. This fledgling doth readily cast aspersions about my nature. Yet I am an angel, a seraph. Birds do harmonize with my song. The wind doth frolic on my wing. Aha. Sure you are. Yeah, you're an angel, a fallen one. Oh, pity, wherefore dost thou accuse one of so pure of heart, ample woman?
Pure of heart? I don't think so. Even a fledgling like me could see you're just a failure.
Ooh, they fighting. Tragedy, thou shalt not know the true heart of an artist until thine instruction hereafter by death. Oh, the days, oh, the years, alas, to enlighten thee, thou must wait so long and in vain. What are you, a windmill? Knock that off.
Stop doing the weird dance, your weird TikTok dances in the background. I'm trying to read. I can't read. You're distracting me. Mr. Naruto, interject with some clever remark. This is your chance to shine.
I'm no Shakespearean actor, Mrs. Sato. Is she surprised by that? No, as far as I can tell, the only thing that's going to resolve this argument is evidence.
Is evidence, yes. It's clear that Miss Green did in fact break into Mr. SHAMspeare's room, isn't it? And that's where she found this letter.
Yes, two or more or less foregone conclusions that lead me to one terrifying conclusion. Oh my gosh, you cannot read.
Terrifying?
Yes, I'm afraid to say that the outcome of this cross-examination may well change how we look at this case completely. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so we did press on everything now. Okay, we're good. Let's save here. Okay, now to figure out which statement to present evidence on. Pre-adventure, the note was delivered unto me. On the day with her within, I did tarry a long hour. I think it's the last statement, actually. Evening, I shared the company of the Japanese fellow. I don't know what you mean. That I snuck into this man's room. Why would I? I can point out the villain here and said for the torn off. I don't know anything about it. Okay. As for that torn off piece of the envelope, I don't know anything about it. It's either this statement or her previous statement that we need to present evidence on. I don't know what you mean. You think I snuck into his room, do you? Why would I? Let's look at their evidence now. Let's look at our evidence. There's got to be some piece of evidence. I mean, we do know this guy. I'm thinking it's this photograph. I've been thinking about this for a while. I think it's this guy, this photograph here. Because this guy, she had a picture of this guy in her room, and we know it's the same guy. So I'm guessing it's that, but it might also be this, because there's also the thing in here about this guy. Hold on, let me look through here. There was something about Selden, I think I remember, or his room. Oh, no, wait, no. Never mind. No. This is about his room possibly having treasure hidden in it. Never mind. Okay, it's got to be this piece of evidence. Yeah, it's got to be this. Okay. Bam! Oh, music kept going. That might be wrong. Yep, nope, that was wrong. That was wrong. Load. Load, 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 load. It might not even be that statement, though, either. That's the problem. It could be the wrong statement, too. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Backspace. I think it's definitely this statement here. I'm thinking it's definitely this statement. We just need a different piece of evidence. Let me do another save here, so that when I load, it's on the right statement. Do, 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 do. Okay. Let's think. Let's do something thunkin' here. Let's do something thunkin' here. Okay, so it's not this picture. And it's not this. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will do that right meow. The hydrate will help me think. I gotta power my brain with hydration. Let's see here. Okay, let me think. A note in the envelope that seemed to have been ripped up rather roughly. The envelope fits with it perfectly. Okay, we already did the whole matching up of the envelopes, so that it can't be it. That it can't be that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What do you think, Cam? What do you guys think? You're doing amazing? Yay! That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Let's see here. What could it be? Poopy. I swear it was... Maybe I need to examine the photograph. Maybe there's something in the photograph I missed before? Nope. Okay. I'm thinking. Sorry about the wait. I'm thinking. Why would she break into his room? Why would she break into his room? Wait. Oh, right. Duh, I completely forgot about the poisoning. She would have to break into his room to put the poison on the pipe, remember? Remember the pipe had the poison? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I completely forgot about that. Yesterday, oh, the music stopped. We nailed it, yes! Yesterday at the hospital, we saw you with this bottle. And though the contents spilled during the course of our meeting, a small quantity remained. According to the defense's independent analysis, Mr. Sholmes' chemistry set, the liquid that was still in the bottle was identified as strychnine. What? Strychnine? The very same poison that afflicted Mr. SHAMspeare? Huh? Miss Green, you broke into this man's lodgings for one reason and one reason alone. To cover the end of the pipe that feeds the gas lamp in Mr. SHAMspeare's room with poison! Poison!
Can this be? You broke into my room?
It may seem incredible to the court, but from the remaining clues, there is only one logical conclusion that we can reach. The person who attempted to take Mr. SHAMspeare's life with poison was you, Miss Olive Grain! J'accuse! Oh dear, dearie! Me! Oh crap, her whole thing fell down on her. Oh no, easels are heavy. Uh-oh.
Order! Counsel, are you seriously suggesting this woman put poison on the end of the gas pipe with intent to kill?
I hope she's okay. I mean, She did try to poison a man, but she don't deserve to have a whole easel fall on top of her. Those things are heavy. Yes, my lord. There's no other way to explain the facts.
But if Miss Green did indeed set this odious trap 6 days ago, and the victim had put his mouth on the pipe that very evening as expected, the attempted murder would have happened 6 days ago, surely.
Well, that's a very good point. Crap. Oh no! No, crap! I didn't expect the judge to make a good point. Crap!
Perhaps not, my lord.
What? Wait, what do you mean perhaps? Oh, he's gonna back me up? Huh?
There was a significant police presence in the area that evening on account of the incident on Briar Road. Local residents were being interviewed throughout the night as part of an ongoing inquiry. A circumspect criminal would likely have chosen not to carry out any wrongdoing at that time.
Lord Van Zeeks?
And of course, the following morning, there was more activity at Mr. SHAMspeare's address.
More activity? Yes! You mean his fellow lodger, Mr. Natsume, being arrested on suspicion of murder?
That's right. And as the defense has already proposed, Mr. SHAMspeare was meddling with the gas in the pipe for a very sinister reason himself. To cause the gas stove in Mr. Natsume's room to go out, thereby asphyxiating the occupant.
Why is that word hard to read? I can read it in my head, but not on the screen. But once Mr. Natsume had been arrested, his room was under constant surveillance by the police. In the circumstances, Mr. SHAMspeare had no reason to blow air into the gas pipe.
His intended victim being in a prison cell. With the need to tamper with the gas removed, the poison on the pipe lay dormant.
And then, 3 days ago now, the situation changed again.
Right! Mr. Natsume's trial, which took place here at the Old Bailey, came to an end.
The trial in which the man stood accused of stabbing Miss Green in the back was duly acquitted.
That resulted in Mr. Natsume returning to his lodgings for the first time in 2 days. And that very night, his gas stove mysteriously went out, and Mr. SHAMspeare was mysteriously poisoned. In conclusion, the poison that was present on the mouth of the gas pipe had been put there in the victim's room some 4 days earlier. Ooh, we got him now. Got him now. Oh, Mary. With that new understanding, it becomes clear that this letter was all part of the plan.
What plan?
The court will recall that the note gave instructions to visit the Slug and Salad at 5 o'clock, and that the recipient should tell someone, nobody else, sorry. The reason for those instructions are now clear.
To ensure that the lodger would not be at home at the stated time. To make sure I wasn't home?
So, she sent him on a wild goose chase. She's like, oh, come meet me, I know stuff. And he's like, oh, okay. And then as soon as he's gone, she put the poison on the... Oh, yeah, that's perfect timing. Oh, my gosh. Exactly. While you were out, Miss Green could safely slip into your room, knowing that she wouldn't be disturbed.
You mean to say that letter
was written by Miss Green, yes. And in order to cover her tracks, she took it away with her when she left. Just after she smeared poison over the massive mouth of the gas pipe in your room. She's standing on a box. She's so short. Aw.
Order! Order! What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Yeah, what do you got to say, huh? What you got to say, huh?
Just who are you? Why did you try to kill me?
Miss Green's motive should be obvious. Revenge. It's revenge for her boyfriend. It's all tied up with someone whose name we've heard several times already during the course of this trial.
So, what's that? Oh, that's what's behind all this.
Oh, he figured it out. He's smart.
You will share your apparent understanding with the court, please, counsel. Which person is behind this woman's motive for the attack on the victim's life?
Oh, okay, this is easy peasy. It's her boyfriend, but let's go ahead and save, just in case. Just in case. Okay, we've come this far. Let's go. Where is he? There he is! Duncan! Duncan!
Duncan Ross?
That's right. Before the defendant, Mr. Natsume, took up residence in the lodgings at Mr. Garadeb's, somebody else was renting that room. Mr. Duncan Ross.
I knew I heard that name somewhere somewhere else. It was all over the papers a month ago when the man died in strange circumstances at the haunted lodgings. That does ring a vague... Ah, of course, yes, I remember now. The young man that claimed was strangled, they claimed was strangled by the convict's cursor of some sort.
Sadly, my lord, it wasn't a curse of any kind, nor was it an accident. The man died as a result of Mr. SHAMspeare blowing into the gas pipe and causing a leak into the room. It was murder, plain and simple.
Ha 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 ha. Well, what do you know? The world is so unfair. Curses, curious deaths, that's all people care about. If it's an interesting story, they want to know. It doesn't cross their minds that real people are involved. And once they're bored, just 1 month later, once the story's lost its appeal, everyone's forgotten him.
You mean you? Duncan was...
Miss Ross... Oh, excuse me, my voice got crunchy there. Miss Ross was Miss Green's fiancé.
Fiancé?
You may not have known until now who Miss Green really is, Mr. SHAMspeare. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I needed that. That's why my voice got crunchy. There we go. You may not have known until now who Miss Green really is, Mr. SHAMspeare. But she's known exactly who you are all along. Because you're her sworn enemy, the murderer who took the life of the man she was to marry. Wah! Perfect timing.
Mary!
Miss Green is not the case. What? Holy shit! That in order to exact revenge on Mr. SHAMspeare, you smeared poison over the end of the gas pipe? Oh, she's sad. She's so heartbroken. I feel bad for her. He's a husband murderer. Yeah. You know, honestly, I might have done the same thing, honestly. If anybody ever killed my hubby and I knew it and they weren't getting justice, your girl might go crazy. Oh, you poked the judge. Oh, look it. Poke. You poked him in the face and the cheek. Oh, that's cute.
This is all quite extraordinary. I can't believe Tatsu poked me in the cheek. Am I correct in understanding that you now accuse both parties, counsel? Oh, I'm sorry. It was Souls, not Tatsu. Each on different counts of murder.
They're both guilty. Both guilty. 2-for-1 deal. Yes, my lord, that's correct. Uh-oh.
Inhaling so deeply, it appears that my fledgling learned friend has taken in a lungful of dubious gas that's causing his judgment to be clouded.
What? What? Nani? Nani the heck? What do you mean?
Why would you, Mr. SHAMspeare, have wanted to kill these lodgers, as you say?
Oh, I got the evidence for this. It's for that treasure. You guys remember a long time ago I was telling you it was for the treasure.
You have completely failed to provide a motive to substantiate your accusation against the man. Yes, that's right, Mr. Reaper, my liege. I have been slighted. 'Tis lies, every utterance. Look at my dance, look at me. I'm pure.
And you'll have to forgive me, Mr. Naruhodo, sir. But I don't intend to admit to anything either.
Miss Green.
I'm sure you'll think I'm being very rude, but I'm not going to be sent to the gallows for the likes of this scoundrel.
Uh-oh, she's in a fighting stance. Guys, she's in a fighting stance. Oh, crap.
Objection.
Her defense is impenetrable. But you broke into the man's room. If you didn't do it to smear poison on the pipe, what was your reason? She's gonna stab me with that paintbrush.
I thought I'd have a look around. That's all.
You are a terrible liar. Sorry?
You're right, I suspected him. So I thought perhaps I might find some evidence or something in his room. Evidence that it was him who took Duncan's life.
Oh, vileness. Oh, villainy. Oh, tyranny. Oh, rotundity of woman. Stop it, SHAMspeare. That's not necessary. That's so rude. But in any case, wherever I leave my room, I do turn the key in the lock.
That whole place is falling apart. The locks on the doors are no different. Duncan showed me once how to unlock the door with some terps and a piece of wire.
Oh, awfulness. Oh, artfulness. Oh, tyranny. Oh, profanity of woman. We will consider your trespassing on some future occasion, but for now, tell the court what you found, what evidence your search revealed.
Well, I spotted a note that I'd sent him lying on the floor. When I went to pick it up, I noticed something. One of the floorboards was loose, and underneath it, I discovered a secret hiding place.
Huh? Oh no, she found my porn stash! Run, boys, run! Yes, we also discovered that hiding place.
Inside, we found a newspaper cutting, a photograph, and an empty tin box.
Oh, it was empty? Oh, never mind. I don't have any, of that stuff.
Yes. Well, the thing is, when I found it, the box wasn't empty.
Oh, crap! Oh, no, my porn! What? There was something in it!
Yes. I don't think I should talk about it.
Oh, wait, the key?
This rather nice key.
Wait, the key you've had on your neck this whole time? Oh, crap. Ah! What are you doing with that? What the?
Every ounce of color is drained from his face.
Give it here. Give it to me now. It's mine. I inherited it. I bet that's the key to the treasure. What it was all that, witness? What did you say? You inherited it? No, What's all this about? He inherited that key?
It was obviously important to you since you'd gone to such lengths to hide it, so I took it.
Oh, I wonder if he's the brother of that guy. What if what if when his brother died, he could take it? Or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know what it's for, but you took something precious from me, so I took something precious from you. So what if it means you can't open something now? I don't care.
Stealing is a crime, ma'am. Give it back to me this minute! Give it to me! Calm yourself, witness. So, Mr. SHAMspeare has tried, and on one case succeeded, to take the life of 2 lodgers now. Yes, his motive for doing so is the key to everything that's happened. It's true that there appears to be no motive to support the accusation against Mr. SHAMspeare at first. But considering everything we know now, I think there is actually something that could explain it. What? I need to recall every piece of evidence at our disposal, everything we've seen and heard. because I'm sure that I just caught a glimpse of the link that runs through all of these events.
Jimbo, hi! Welcome to stream. How are you doing today? How you doing? You having a good day?
We're playing some great Ace Attorney Chronicles right now, and we're all about to crack this whole case wide open. It's gonna get cracked wide open. Let's see here.
In that case, counsel, I must demand that you present evidence to the court in support of your claim.
I'm okay. I hope you're well too. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I got my new phone in the mail yesterday. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, my new phone runs so fast. I guess that's what happens when you don't get a new phone for like 4 years. For Christmas, I got myself a new purse and a new phone. I treated myself. Well, technically the new phone is for both me and my hubby because we share the phone. But oh my gosh. Tech ages so fast. It's so bad so fast, right? Yeah, so like I couldn't even play like the Pokemon TCG P game on my old phone very well at all. Like the animations would get all buggy and stuff. And then I tried playing that same game on my new phone and the animations run so smooth and like everything is so fast. Like I was like surprised how everything runs so fast on this new phone. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck?
What is it that you say can explain the motive for Mr. SHAMspeare's alleged crimes?
Let's see. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be that that file about the one Selden guy. This is definitely gonna be related to him. But yeah, I'm super happy with my new phone, and I even it even came with like some free like themes to install on it. So I have like these super cutesy like icons for all my apps now. And some of them are it's like a bunny pink. It's a pink bunny theme. It's so super cute. I posted a screenshot of it on my Blueski. I posted a picture of it on my Blueski. It's so cute. Oh my god. And my old phone case fits my new phone. Well, it's kind of a tight fit because my new phone is slightly bigger than my old phone. But my old phone case fits my new phone too, so which is really nice because I didn't want to have to buy a phone case as well. But anywho, enough about my new phone. I'm just happy to have a phone that works without, and I can call people without having to use the speaker. Oh, did I tell you guys my old phone? Unless you have the speaker turned on, people can't hear you when you call them. So I literally had to take every phone call on speakerphone. And it was like super awkward most of the time. I'm just like, yeah, let me turn the speaker on so you can hear me talk. I don't know how that happened, but I was just like, okay. And I tried everything I could to fix it, by the way. I tried like everything I could to fix that problem on my old phone. And it was just like, I looked it up. Apparently that phone model specifically has that problem. And I'm like, yay, me. So yeah, that's another reason we got the new phone. It's because the old phone was running slow and we could only speak to people on speakerphone, and it's like, ugh. Mom decided we should split a pizza, so I'll be right back. Ooh, pizza. Okay, tell me what kind it is when you get back. And thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Okay, what can explain the motivation for Mr. SHAMspeare's crimes? It's this whole thing right here with Selden and his treasure and stuff. So let's save here real quick though. I think I already did a save, but I'm just gonna do another just in case. Okay. Boop boop boop. And present. Bam! Is that it?
That's an official police report, is it not?
The music's still going, but I think we got it right this time.
The Selden file? How did you get a hold of that? Selden?
The now sadly deceased Mr. Ross and the defendant, Mr. Natsume, have only one thing linking them. The fact that they had lodgings in the same room.
Well, yes, we know this certainly. A room that was formerly occupied by Selden. Until, that is, he was arrested by Scotland Yard for his involvement in multiple burglaries. I see.
And it so happens that the convict Selden left behind one very substantial mystery when he died. The some 1,000 pounds worth of loot that he stole, which as yet remains to be found.
Yes, of course. It's coming back to me now. It's written in his file here.
1,000 pounds lost en route to hell. That was how the paper summed it up. And it seems that one particular fellow inmate was with the convict in his final moments. Oh! Really now? It's not hard to imagine Selden entrusting that inmate with his most closely guarded secret. The location of the stolen loot and perhaps a key to unlock whatever container the valuables were in.
You mean this key is...
Yep, that's the key to the treasure. I knew it. Mr. SHAMspeare, it was you, wasn't it? You were the capital offender's side. You were at the capital offender's side when he died, weren't you?
What are you talking about? 'Tis a false charge, I tell you, a false charge.
The name of the inmate who was with Selden at his death isn't noted in this file. But a simple telegram to the prison where he died would quickly tell us how false the charge really is.
But even if it's true, why would the man be so intent on killing every subsequent occupant of the convict's lodgings?
There's only one explanation for that, my lord. It was at that very room that Selden hid his loot. Ooh! I knew it. So, it all comes out. Yep. And having established that, all of Mr. SHAMspeare's subsequent actions start to make perfect sense. He killed for the money. When he was let out of prison following Selden's death, he made immediately for Mr. Garredeb's lodgings in the hope of renting Selden's old room. However, the retired army man was unable to offer him the accommodation of his choice, because Selden's old room had already been let to someone else, Mr. Duncan Ross. Which is why Mr. SHAMspeare subsequently devised his gas-based plot to kill the occupant of the room. And when he was successful, he presumably intended to inquire about switching into the newly vacant room. However, a certain jittery someone had beat him to it.
Mr. Soseki Natsume, the defendant in this case no less?
So you decided to use the ploy with the gas again, didn't you, Mr. SHAMspeare? This time to oust Mr. Natsume. All for one simple and avaricious reason. To get your hands on the 1,000 pounds of loot left behind by the dead convict.
Oh,
he dead. He might be dead. Hey, somebody go check that guy for a pulse. I think I killed a man. I think I did.
Looks like I'm gonna snuff it before they get to stretch me neck.
Oh, wait, this is the guy.
Listen, I want you to have me loot. Anything to stop the coppers getting their mitts on it. It's hidden in the room where I was lodging when they got me. This is the key to it. Take it. Always stay one step ahead, mate. See you in hell, I guess. SHAMspeare.
I guess that's what he said when he died. I guess that was Selden talking.
It's mine.
What did he just say?
It's mine. That loot is mine.
Uh-oh. Oh,
whoa! Are you
a jump scare in a great Ace Attorney game? What? Mr. SHAMspeare?
It's all lies. I don't accept any of it. Why should I? After all, you don't have a shred of evidence. You can't prove I killed that fellow. Ha, ha, ha. Forsooth, I'm the victim here, remember? Isn't that right? Ladies and gentlemen, isn't it right?
He's crazy! Crazy!
If I don't admit to it, there's nothing you can do. You can't arrest me, for the time being anyway. Verily, you can't arrest the victim, can you? Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen?
He's gone nuts! He's gone cuckoo bananas!
I'm so close. I just need a few more hours. I swore to myself that I'd get my hands on it. And I can almost taste it now. I can almost taste it. Do you really think I'd just give up?
There's no question in my mind now. This man is guilty through and through.
But he seems so utterly intoxicated by the idea of that loot. I'm afraid that however hard you press him, he'll never admit to what he's done, Mr. Naruhodo.
There is a way.
Pardon?
There's one way I can finish him.
No!
He's already committed the most heinous crime to get his hands on the loot, which means all we need to do is find it first.
A fine plan. Were it not for the fact that the police thoroughly searched the room following the death of Mr. Ross. If it's there at all, it must be very well hidden indeed.
Hold up. You remember how Miss Green said that the box wasn't empty when she found it and it had the key? What if she found the loot and she also got the loot? Yeah, put a straight jacket on. He needs some counseling of some kind.
Without conclusive evidence, I certainly cannot rule.
If only there was some way we could find the convict's loot quickly.
This is the final piece in this complex puzzle. Astro Dude, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? Different room. What do you mean by different room? Oh yeah, you're right. It was a different room. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That was a different room. The convict's room is a different room. No, I was saying, what if she took the key and went to the other room and got the treasure? Yeah, that's what I was saying. No, I wasn't saying in the same room. Yeah, no, I wasn't saying. But also, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. We're playing some great Ace Attorney Chronicles, as you probably already noticed, but but I think we might have it in our position already. Or rather, I think we may well have something that can help us find where that loot is hidden. Oh, we do? My lord.
Yes, counsel.
The defense would like to make a proposal about how to find the late convict's hidden loot. She didn't know about the loot? You don't think she did? I don't know. I have a feeling she did, but maybe she didn't. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I believe we are already in possession of something that could give us a clue as to its whereabouts. It's our last chance, so it has to be worth a gamble. Besides, we've already used the same technique once already, and it definitely paid off then. Same technique?
Very well then, counsel. Let the court hear your idea. What do you propose we could use in order to locate the hiding place of the deceased convict's hull?
Oh, okay. This is... Okay, what are they getting at with this? I'll figure it out. Don't tell me. I'm gonna figure it out on my own, okay? Please, don't tell me. I'm just gonna... I have to preface that because people like to jump in and be like, it's this! And ruin, like, my whole experience, you know? Let's see here. What can we use in order to... Oh, wait, can we use the... Oh, wait, the handprints. Yes, the skin printer seeker thing. Yes! Okay, that's what we can do. Okay, hold up. Okay, yeah. I think we have to present this photograph for that. I don't think we actually have, like, the print seeker gun on us, but we can present this. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. Is this good? Hey, the music stops. Yeah, let's go. I'm right.
If I'm not mistaken, those are Mr. SHAMspeare's handprints on the wall of his lodgings.
That's right, my lord. Exposed as a result of the defense's independent investigation of the scene.
Based on a wonderful new discovery in the field of forensic science by the great detective, Mr. Sholmes.
A great detective? Is that some kind of joke? Do you really think I'm going to be daunted by a man with a ridiculous title? I should think the great bard ought to recognize such a title when he—
Oh, wait. Who's saying this? I think the great bard ought to recognize such a title when he hears one, Mr. SHAMspeare. Oh, it's Sholmes! Yay! Hold on, I want to reread that. I'm gonna reread the line in Sholmes' voice.
I should think the great bard ought to recognize such a title when he hears one, Mr. SHAMspeare. Perhaps we should not compete for the honor of most ridiculous title.
SHAMspeare can't hold a candle to Sholmes. SHAMspeare can't hold a candle to Sholmes when it comes to being ridiculous. Sholmes wins every time. I missed you, Sholmes. I was wondering if you were gonna appear today.
Ah, 'tis Herlock Sholmes himself. What are you doing here, great detective? Your usual haunts are the filthy back streets of the capital, are they not? Ah, Mr. Reaper, it has been too long, and I see your complexion has worsened since we last met.
Mr. Sholmes? He does know Lord Van Zeeks then, well enough to say something like that in any case.
Mr. Sholmes, though you may be heralded as a great detective by the population at large, that does not give you the right to come and go and as you may in my courtroom.
If I may, my lord, Mr. Sholmes' newly developed scientific method has helped us to uncover vital clues in this case already.
Clues, you say? I like clues. I call them skin prints, my lord. My method identifies every location touched by an individual under scrutiny. It is the method by which we were able to ascertain this gentleman's gas pipe activities. You need only a small sample of something the individual has previously touched to make an indicator solution. In your case, sir, I used the teacup you had been holding. Elementary. So now, Mr. Naruhodo. Yes. What am I to use as a sample to make the indicator of solution this time? Thank you for offering to help, Mr. Sholmes. When the convict was arrested, he was living in what is now Mr. Soseki-san's room. Oh, Soseki-san's room. We need a sample to help locate Selden's loot that's hidden in his old room. What form will the sample take? Oh, ooh, tricky. Ooh, that's tricky. Ooh, I don't know. It's either a person or evidence. I feel like it should be a person. Because wouldn't we need a specific person's fingerprints of some kind? Okay, I'm gonna go with present a person. I don't know which person yet, but I'll figure it out. Wait, shouldn't it actually be Olive because she had the key? I'm gonna try Olive. We're gonna go with present a person and we're gonna try Olive. We will need something of Selden's in order to create the indicator solution to find his loot. And something the convict owned happens to be in the possession of somebody listed in the court record. Yeah, okay, that's what we were. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, never mind. My theory was, yeah. Well, I was close, but it's still Olive, right? Upon my word, Mr. Naruhodo, your powers of reasoning appear to be on the up. So, which particular person do you have in mind? From which can we attain a possession of the late convict Selden to create the indicator solution?
Okay, let's do a save here. Hold up. It's definitely Olive, I'm pretty sure. But just in case. Just in case. Boop. Boop, boop. Okay. Just in case. Where are you? There you are. There you are, Missy. Pa-down! Ba-bam! Miss Green.
Me? What do you want with me?
The key around your neck, if you please.
Sorry?
Oh. The key belonged to Selden. There will be remnants of secretions from the man's skin on this surface that we can use. Very true. That is the sample we need. Using it, we can create the indicator solution required for Mr. Shom's skin print seeker and find exactly what Selden touched in the room that he used to rent. Ah! Mr. SHAMspeare has one great to another, I assure you. If the late convict's hull is hidden somewhere in his former lodgings, I shall uncover it with no more than 30 minutes. So, Mr. SHAMspeare, yeah, so, let's talk. The truth is well within our grasp now, and as such, you will never get your hands on Selden's stolen wealth.
In that case,
Yes?
I'll gladly let Mr. Sholmes have this key.
No, give the key to me. The detective shan't have it.
It's over, Mr. SHAMspeare.
No.
You're out of options now. There's only one thing left for you to do. Admit your guilt. Yeah! Admit your guilt.
Whoa. Oh, SHAMspeare, despair. Oh, be thy name.
Where is he getting the confetti from? Is somebody shooting him with a confetti gun?
He dead. I killed the man.
I killed a man in court. Oh, what happened to your hat? Oh, exploding buttons? You might be right about that, Astro dude. I bet they explode into confetti. I bet you're right. That sounds good. That sounds kind of awesome, actually.
I never intended to kill the man. I just wanted to drive him out of the room. That's all.
So you'd have time to find the convict's haul of stolen goods?
Yet after you killed the young man, you still didn't move into the room. I asked the landlord, of course. I pleaded with him, but he refused.
Why?
I was 3 months behind with rent, for one thing.
Mr. Garrideb really has had a lot to put up with. Poor Mr. Garrideb.
And he had the gas repair work done immediately afterwards, putting the room out of action for a while. And then this Japanese man swooped in at just the right moment to sign the new lease.
Poor Mr. Natsume, what unfortunate timing.
Then 5 days ago, after the incident on Briar Road when the Japanese fellow had got himself arrested, I thought I'd finally have my chance, but it wasn't to be. No, the scene was sealed off and guarded by the police night and day.
And if I remember rightly, Mr. Sholmes spent the whole day in there reading books.
I couldn't even enter the room, let alone search for the loot.
Which is why on the day Mr. Natsume was acquitted and returned to his room, you once again tried your trick of blowing air into the cast pipe that feeds the stove in his room.
Unbeknownst to you, however, that action would lead you into a deadly trap.
William SHAMspeare, how does it go? To be or not to be, 'tis the question.
From Shakespeare's Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1.
Well, let me tell you, in your case, it's not to be. This is the answer. You deserve to die for what you've done.
Huh.
I feel a little bad for him, but not much. Not much. He got what he had coming. And then there was one.
At first, I really did think it was just a terrible accident. I'll never forget our conversation the night before Duncan died. The gas...
Wait, is this him talking?
The gas supply in my new lodgings are a complete disaster, you know, Olive. The gas
supply?
Yes, the stove always seems to go out in the middle of the night for some reason.
That's no joke.
They say it's the convict's curse.
Oh, Duncan, please, don't stay there. I don't care how cheap it is.
All right then, if it's that important to you, I'll start looking for a new place. There are spare rooms at my house.
Oh, there are spare rooms at my house. Why don't you leave that horrible room tonight?
No, I'd better not. We'd say we'd wait until we graduated before we told our parents, remember?
But that was the last time we ever spoke. That very night, he fell victim to the gas. If only I'd known it was going to happen, I'd have insisted he'd left that horrible room that instant. But instead, all I've been left with is this bitter regret. I've stopped going to school, but something kept drawing me back to the house on Briar Road. I saw a stooped Eastern-looking man with a mustache coming out of the house one day when I was there. He walked up the road to Grub's Grubbery for some food, so I followed him, and then sat myself down next to him. He had some watery-looking soup and started to pick a quarrel with a publican? What's a publican? Publican? I don't know.
That place is cursed, I tell you! Cursed! That ghost of the convict that used to live there is trying to suffocate me! I woke up in the middle of the night freezing it to death because the stove had gone out. The room is full of gas and I can't hardly breathe. But the pipes had been checked, no problem there. It's like I'm the problem. That's what they're thinking. Oh, so that's the name for like a barkeep or a bartender is a publican? Oh, okay. That's a word for that?
But how could that be? Duncan was gone and now this man had almost suffered the same fate? Could it really be a curse? Then I remembered a rumor I'd heard about the gas companies going around investigating the gas installations.
A rumor? Ah, you mean...
Yes, everybody's heard the stories, it seems, about how they go checking the pipes.
How anything connected to the gas can be extinguished by blowing air into the pipework.
That's when it started. A little flicker of doubt in the back of my mind that just wouldn't go away. Was it really an accident, though? Once I had that idea, it wouldn't leave me alone. It plagued me day and night. So I bought this at one of the black markets in the East End.
She bought it? A black market?
I'd never been. I just heard people talk about them, and you really can buy anything you can think of there.
Oh.
In some ways, being able to get my hands on this so easily made me even more determined. I had to find out one way or another. Was Duncan's death an accident, or was it murder?
And your chosen message for establishing the truth was simple, but highly effective. Smear poison on the gas pipe you suspect the man tampering with, and wait. If Mr. SHAMspeare was innocent, nothing would come of what you'd done. But if he was guilty, he would pay for his crimes dearly. Oh boy. So is she gonna get charged with attempted murder then? She should. Although they might go easy on her because she's a woman, and women got less. Women always get lower sentences than men. Even to this day, it still happens. We always get lower sentences.
I found out the name of the man I suspected, William SHAMspeare. And then I wrote him this little note. I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th. Don't tell anybody else about this letter or the meeting. It is a matter of utmost importance.
Uh-oh.
If he'd done it, I knew that would worry him enough so he'd be sure to go. So I waited to see if it worked.
And of course, Mr. SHAMspeare followed the instructions to the letter.
I worked out where the gas pipe was straight away. So I smeared a good amount of poison I'd bought all around the mouth of the pipe. And then, all the time praying that the devil's work wouldn't be done and that it was all just some wild fantasy. Actually, no. All the time praying that the devil's work would be done and that the culprit would get his just desserts.
She wanted him to die. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. If anybody ever hurt my hubby, I'd be the same. Hell hath no fury. Let's go. I feel a little bad for her, though. I do. She really shouldn't have taken the justice into her own hands. She should have just told the police.
3 days ago, when you were first stood in the dock before me, this whole affair seemed relatively straightforward.
Yes, my lord.
I certainly never imagined the depths of depravity that we should subsequently find lurking behind the scenes.
It has been a long road, my Nipponese friend. Oh, yes. And one I certainly didn't envisage walking with you.
Nevertheless, together we have reached the light at the end of the tunnel, as it were. Miss Green,
Yes, my lord?
you will henceforth be stripped of your freedom, as punishment for the attempted murder of Mr. William SHAMspeare.
Yes, I know.
And you, Mr. SHAMspeare, will be tried for the murder of Mr. Duncan Ross in cold blood. And the subsequent attempted murder of Mr. Soseki Natsume, here present.
Mr. Naruhodo?
Huh? Yes?
Yesterday at the hospital, when you and your friend stopped me from...
Oh, that, right. From ending your life by drinking what was left in the poison bottle? Yeah, you mean that? Yeah, I remember that. That was sad.
I wasn't myself. I can't really remember what was going through my mind. To be or not to be, I suppose. That's a question that's so hard to answer, it seems.
Well, personally, I'm glad you're being here, Miss Green.
Oh!
And I'd like to believe that it's a blessing Mr. SHAMspeare didn't die when he ingested the poison. For your sake, at the very least. Yeah, because attempted murder is a much lighter sentence than full-on murder, for sure. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her eyes. Aww.
Because of you, I chose life, not death.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my god.
And now you've made the truth come out at last.
Oh, she's so cute.
Really, I can't thank you enough.
Oh, Miss Green. Justice for Duncan. I want justice for Duncan.
Mr. Soseki Natsume,
Yes, my lord.
the court declares that you are exonerated from all blame in this matter. Accordingly, I would call upon the ladies and gentlemen of the jury to present a verdict of not guilty.
We are in full agreement, my lord.
In that case, I hereby declare the defendant
Here it comes.
Not guilty! Yay! We did it! Yay!
Yeah, we did get justice for Duncan. We did. In the end, we did.
court is adjourned.
Yay! We did it!
Victory screech!
Oh, yes, yes, at last! Divine justice duty done! Divine justice? My dear fellow, if there were any divine justice in this world, you would shave that mustache. Ooh, mean. Kinda mean. No, this has nothing to do with my mustache!
Some say that a luxuriant mustache is a sign of physical prowess, Mr. Sholmes.
Locum student Mr. Naruto Esquire, once again, you saved me! You saved me from my doom! I'm very happy to have been able to help Mr. Natsume. Congratulations on your acquittal. You're second in almost as many days. I was at first acquainted with and gained affection for English literature whilst in great homeland empire. And then, by a twist of fate, I was brought to the land that bore the fruit of that literature. Only the city of bricks and mortar became my prison. Try as I might, I never found my feet here. In the end, I confined myself to my room and lived life through friendly old books.
You've had such a difficult time, haven't you?
But a week ago now, I dragged you out of that Dargian dingy rooms of yours, did I not? You did, and I've seen more of life in this week than I have in all my years to date. And for the first time, I feel I've begun to see the true face of the English that's so far been hiding from me behind the walls of fog. My dear fellow, there is nothing special about the true face of the English, as you put it. Wheresoever one goes in the world, humans are human. There are few genuine differences. True. Facts. Yes. Preach! Preach, Sholmes, preach! Yes, I think you're right. I finally started to see that, and I've come to understand something. I've worked out why I was attracted to English literature in the first place. It made me see that whatever our nationality, we humans all have the same hopes and fears. We're all just doing our best to live. Oh yeah, that's great. What a great message this game has. What I miss? Oh, we finished the trial. Yep, it turned out they were both guilty. What a surprise. We finished the trial, and Soseki is all cleared from guilt. Yay! That whatever our nationality, we humans all live the same hopes and fears. We're all just doing our best to live. True. Both guilty. What was Green's charge? Green's charge was attempted murder. She attempted to kill SHAMspeare because he killed her fiance. Well said. I've come to feel the same way. I've made a decision too. I'm going to cut short my study tour here and return to Japan. What? Nani?
Just when we'd become friends here in England. What a terrible shame. You made her cry. You made Susanoo cry. You apologize right now.
Oh, I know. That does tug at my heartstrings. It really does. But I've decided I'd like to take everything I've learned here in Britain and write something of my own. Novel of sorts, I suppose.
Oh my, so you'll be creating your own literature, Mr. Natsume? How wonderful.
Oh, well, no, I mean,
I wouldn't presume to call it literature. Why not? When that is precisely the definition, Mr. Mustache. I suppose you're right. Yes, it will, in a way, be literature. But as of now, all I know is that I'd like to try my hand at writing. I have no delusions of grandeur.
I learned recently that Soseki wrote a localized version of King Arthur's Legends for Japanese readers. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I didn't know he did that. That's cool. Thanks for telling me that, GTA. That's a nice little bit of trivia.
I, for one, would love to read your work.
Well, all things considered, it may be for the best. After all, you have once again emerged victorious from a battle with the Reaper.
That's very true. Why did you remind him?
And there is no salvation for a person on the dock when the Reaper is the prosecutor.
Don't make his anxiety spike, Susato! Sholmes, stop it!
The desire to return post-haste to the perceived safety of your homeland is one I quite understand.
My goodness, yes, faced with such a terrifying prospect. Nobody would consider that cowardly, I'm quite sure.
He's like, wait a second, they're right. Oh, heck.
But that's not why I'm leaving! I mean it! Objection!
He made his own objection. And that was the case that we found ourselves embroiled in 6 months ago now. Soseki-san did indeed return to Japan and submitted a report about both cases to the government. It was on reading that report that Professor Mikotoba was prompted to visit the scholar, and barely any time later, Susato-san was given the news that she must return to Japan as well. On the back of that telegram stating falsely that her father had fallen gravely ill. The only possible explanation that comes to mind is that what happened after the trial on the following day, the day that we uncovered the loot hidden by the now deceased convict in his former lodgings. Oh, so this is the thing we were told not to talk about then, is the loot. This is the day after the trial.
Oh, well done, Mr. Sholmes. How simply marvelous of you.
Look at with the goggles on, he's so dorky.
To uncover the secret hiding place in just one day.
Wasn't it supposed to take 30 minutes? Yeah, wasn't it? Wait, yeah, it was supposed to take 30 minutes. He said that.
As I do believe I told you, my dear fellows, skin prints are extremely useful in such situations. Wouldn't you agree, Gregson?
Oh, hi, Gregsy.
Num num, these chips are delicious.
Rexy's been happily munching on agreement this whole time, you know, Hurley. Happily? I think perhaps humorously might be closer in truth.
So it transpires the man fashioned a hiding place in the ceiling.
And what's in it? What exactly is the loot? Show me the loot!
Let us look then, if you're ready. Let's examine the late burglar's haul.
I bet it's gonna be not what we're expecting. What is that? Ooh, is that a collar?
It looks to be some sort of neckband or collar.
A collar? It's huge though. It's for a big dog? Maybe it's for a big dog.
And look at all the gemstones set in it. I can see why it's claimed to be worth 1,000 pounds. Perhaps I could have it as a belt.
Oh, have you noticed on the inside there? There's some dark stains. Oh, is that blood? Ugh! Is that blood? You don't think they could be blood, do you? I mean, there's quite a lot of it.
On second thoughts, perhaps I won't have it as a belt. Then of course there's this emblem here.
It's a bee.
A large letter B and a small crown.
Oh boy. What does it signify, do you think?
Oh, I hadn't noticed that. I feel as though I've seen that emblem somewhere before, you know? Where could it have been?
Isn't this the guy who's the head of like the courts and stuff? Isn't this an emblem that was in his office? I swear, I told you guys from the beginning, that man's a villain. I know it. I know it. He's a villain. I know it. That's enough of that, I think. What? What's the matter with Mr. Sholmes? All the color is drained from his face. Oh, he knows. He knows and he won't tell me! Boo! Well, Inspector, I believe you ought to be taking this, oughtn't you? It could be value evidence after all, and it must be kept safely under lock and key.
Yes. Get your grubby hands off that, you lot, and hand it over now.
Hey, my grubby paws aren't that bad. I think it might be in the next case. Oh, probably. Probably is the next case. I'd never seen a collar that large before. Oh my gosh, somebody's into some kinky nonsense! And all those jewels certainly look to be extremely valuable. But that's not what stood out the most to me, at least not once I'd noticed it. Those dark marks on the inside of the collar, those stains. Could they really have been blood? Blood! 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 Or they have a very big dog? It's either a big dog or something kinky's going on. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, that was a funny case, wasn't it? But it's all buttoned up now.
No, it's not. It's only begun. And you look very pleased, Iris.
I am, because I was starting to wonder what I could use on the basis of this month's story in the magazine. But this case will be perfect. It's been so fascinating.
You're talking about the latest installment of the Adventures of Herlock Sholmes, I presume.
The mystery of the knife in the mist and the mustached man of the convict's curse, perhaps. I could make it a two-part story.
Oh, I can't wait. A word, please, Iris. He's gonna tell her that she can't write it and that she has to keep it secret.
Yes, what is it, Hurley?
I'm sorry, but you can't write about this case. It's out of the question.
Daddy says no, so you can't. Daddy said no.
What? Why not? It's a great case.
Then I shall have to insist that you limit yourself to the first of your two titles. The second must never be written. Is that clear?
Huh? Oh, yes.
Why not? Why not? What do you know,
The
Sholmes?
second of Saul
Oh,
Citizen's
snap.
cases became buried in obscurity.
Oh, voice line. Nice.
Now, looking back, I feel I understand. And I can see why Mr. Sholmes forbade Iris from publishing the story.
This is important important lines if he's reading it himself.
It would take
Dang.
a little longer before I saw the link between everything that had happened and would happen. For it
Ooh.
wasn't until 2
Suddenly,
months
voice
after the
acting, I
arrival
know.
of Susato-san's letter that events began to unfurl again, with an incident that took place at the very heart of the eagerly awaited Great Exhibition of London.
Ooh, we finally get to see the great exhibition. Ooh, I'm excited. Makes me wonder why the rest of the game wasn't voice acted, though. I mean, I don't mind because then I get to voice act it, and I have fun voice acting for these streams. This happened while she was gone. This is gonna be good, yeah. End. Wait, but we're gonna continue on for the next mission, right? We're going to the next trial, right? Save, yes, please, thank you. We're gonna keep playing. What's next? The Great Departed Soul. Ooh, look at that. Oh, the Great Exhibition. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let me go use the bathroom real quick. Yeah, we're going. You mean the next case? Yeah, the next case, next chapter, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna use the potty real quick, and then we'll start this. Okay? Okay. I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick. Okay, guys. Okay. Be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Let's go. Episode 3. I'm so hyped. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see the Great Exhibition. I just looked up the Great Exhibition, and the next one's going to be in Osaka next year. Ooh. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I didn't know they still did them. Oh, thank you for the welcome backs, guys. Let's start playing this episode. We're probably going to get a cutscene right away. Oh, the return of the great departed soul. Ooh.
End of the century great exhibition of London. Surely there is not a soul who has failed to hear of it.
I heard of it, and I'm so hyped.
Culture and industry from every corner of the globe
Yes.
have converged on Hyde Park. Welcoming over 50 million
50 million visitors?
great hurrah of this century.
Oh my god. That's so many people.
Delighted people of all nations.
Oh.
Of resounding success.
Oh. The next chapter's in Paris? No, it's still in London, but they have a tower they built for the exhibition.
Festivities. Very few are aware my friend Mr. Herlock Sholmes had a hand in unraveling the matter.
Ooh.
For from the shadows, it was he who earnestly unearthed the facts of the case.
Uh-oh. A man's dead.
And like the centerpiece of the great exhibition,
Uh-oh.
it rose high into the skies of Hyde Park. Sholmes's brilliant deductions, as clear and lofty as the Crystal Tower itself, brought the
Yeah,
truth
that's the
to
Crystal
light.
Tower they've been building. Mm-hmm. I was about to say, I see... Oh.
Great exhibition, which is absolutely packed with people.
Ooh. This is all voice acted. That's nice. I was about to say, I see London. We're going to see France. Hopefully we don't see someone's underpants. I mean, unless it's like Van Zeeks or Sholmes, I wouldn't mind. Anywho, we're here to showground of the... Okay.
The weather is unusually fine, and we're about to witness a most extraordinary scientific experiment.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 20th century will see steam engines and electrical power dominate the world.
Ooh.
Horse-drawn carts will give way to the motor car.
Motor car?
Ships will sprout wings and take to the skies.
Ooh. He's right, though. Those things do happen. So he's right.
And today,
Why is there a Russian building in the background?
technology, a glimpse into the future. A world first. A demonstration of my super high voltage instantaneous kinesis machine.
What did it do? Does that kill a man? What does that do? What does that do?
A man will literally be disassembled by a pulse of high voltage electricity
Oh no.
and beamed to another location.
Oh no, he's trying to. Oh no, he's trying to teleport people. Oh, that's not gonna work. You don't have the technology for that. Oh, he's gonna kill someone, isn't he?
Whereupon his body will be reassembled by a series of complex calculations.
It's a nice thought. It's a nice thought, but it won't work. Who's gonna? Oh, that guy's gonna die? Okay, cool. I don't know him though. I feel bad for him. He's very tall. He's a very tall man. We just got home a bit ago and I got a cactus on sale for $2. Oh, nice. Cacti. He's gonna kill this man with his machine, guys. You ready? It's the World's Fair, isn't it? It's called the Great Exhibition, but maybe it's also a World's Fair. Maybe that's what they called it before the World's Fair. Oh, hi, Winter. Welcome to stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We're actually starting a new chapter right now. Don't teleport. You'll mutate into a mutant fly hybrid. That movie is so silly and goofy. The Fly. Oh my goodness. It's very good special effects too in that movie too. Let's see. Man, I could have, if I could have teleportation, I could have teleportation and still show up late to work. Yeah. Same. Why couldn't you have teleported 2 seconds faster? I don't know. I'm sorry.
These gentlemen will, in the blink of an eye, complete an incredible journey through the air.
Oh boy.
To arrive an instant later on the Crystal Tower behind you.
Oh boy. You gonna kill a man. He's crazy. You gonna kill a man. Well, nice knowing you, buddy, for like the 5 seconds we've seen you. Or is it supposed to like fling him in the air? Uh-oh. 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 What a surprise. I slept in is always the answer. Yeah. Same. That man's gonna start his villain arc probably after this, yeah. You know, usually before you present something like that, you would have tested it out like a bunch of times before to see if it works and then presented it, right? That's just my understanding. That's what people usually do for that kind of thing, but maybe, I don't know.
Runa, are you listening?
Oh, sorry. What was that, Iris?
What's the matter with you? You've been miles away all morning. Didn't you like what I cooked you for breakfast?
No, that's not it at all. What were you talking about again?
Today's paper is full of news about the Great Exhibition again.
Ah, yes, the Great Exhibition. I'd like to go sometime. Unless he's just that deranged and thought it would work. I think he might be, yeah. Science was less regulated in those days. That's true. That's very true, actually, yeah. Well, we didn't really hold clinical trials until like the early 70s, and it became mandatory in the 80s. Well, clinical trials are for like medicine and stuff. I'm talking about like this experiment that he has going on where it's supposed to teleport a man from one location to another. I mean, even if you're gonna even if it's like a normal thing, wouldn't you make sure it works before you present it and make a fool out of yourself? I don't know. That's just my feeling on it, but like, eh. Ah, yes, the Great Exhibition. I'd like to go sometime. I would too. It sounds amazing. If I had a time travel machine, that's like the one thing I would want to do is like go back to like events like this and just experience it, not like mess with anything. I would never mess with anything in my life. My life has gone exactly as it was meant to. And even though there are bad things that happened in my life, I don't regret them because they made me the person I am. But if I could use a time travel machine, I would go back to events like this and just experience them, because that sounds like it was such a cool thing to experience, you know? You know? The FDA only got started because of an experiment of men trying things that aren't food to see if it would be food or something like that. That sounds like, yeah, that sounds like something the FDA would have to be formed for. If you wanted to put something like that to a commercial use, you'd have to present a working model back then. Yeah, of course. Let's see here. I would mess all the things. I would use and abuse time travel with no shit. This is why you don't have time travel, Winter.
You're really not your usual self today. You seem very down.
I feel like the only thing I would be tempted to abuse is lottery numbers. You know what I mean? For like the future. But I want time travel. Gib, I know.
Don't you agree, Hurley?
Oh, he's sad again.
Did you say something, Iris?
Oh gosh, you're even more down.
He's sad. Our boy is sad. Someone give him hugs.
When did you arrive, Mr. Naruto? You want to fight me? Let's fight, bro.
I've been here for about half an hour already. We had breakfast together.
What? Why did you mention it before?
I thought you might have known I was here. You know, because breakfast?
Iris is quite right. You're clearly lacking in vim. So much so that I didn't notice your presence.
Thanks. Did he get the wrong violin again? I'm not sure. Man flips like a switch at times. I know. He's got a very unstable mood. He needs some therapy.
Of course, I could deduce the reason perfectly well with the simple observations.
What?
Let's see. Yes, for example, your tousled hair this morning with all its unruly spikes. Clearly, it can be deduced, therefore, that...
Let me stop you there, Mr. Sholmes, because I think I can see where you're going, where this is going. My hair always looks like this. It always has, ever since we first met, in fact.
Oh, really? How interesting. It just doesn't look like a haircut as such, I suppose.
Well, at least we made him laugh. At least he's feeling better now. Is he just tired getting up in the morning? Sholmes is half alive in the morning. I get it. Yeah, maybe. Well, see, okay, so Sholmes is based off of Sherlock Holmes. And Sherlock Holmes, the reason that his mood would fluctuate so much is because, one, he had depression, and two, he was on heroin half the time. So that's the character he's based off of. So they didn't have the drug use in here, but I guess they still gave him the depression, so unfortunate for him. Thanks again. That's a good reason. Yeah. I mean, mental illness and drugs do not mix well at all. They mix very poorly together. Very, very poorly. Unless unless it's drugs that you've been prescribed to take for your mental illness. I'm talking about bad drugs, bad drugs, illegal drugs. Yeah. It crossed my mind recently that it's been 6 months now.
6 months?
Since I was forbidden from working in court. So I've been wondering how much longer I'm going to be banned.
Oh, well, that would explain why you seem rather glum. Don't you agree, Hurley?
That's right. Yeah, he's been banned because he brought a false witness to the stand. Remember, for that one case? And he didn't know. But they still got him banned, yeah. Oh, he's sad. Are you sad for my sake?
Did you say something, Iris?
Back to moping. He laughed for a second, but now he's sad again. Sad boy hours. Poor Sholmesy. What's the matter with Mr. Sholmes today? He seems even more down in the dumps than me.
I know, it's the great exhibition has opened. You'd think he'd be excited. Oh, why don't we all go see it together?
I want to, of course I do, but I can't. Not for the time being.
Why not?
Why not? Why not? Because I'm a great detective after all.
So you're embroiled in some tricky case that you can't be distracted from? Is that it? That and he revealed government secrets to the court, even if it was just in a different language and in Morse code. I I guess technically, yeah, but I don't feel like they really cared all that much about that one.
I don't remember hearing that you were working a case, Harley.
Oh, wait. Didn't it actually turn out that the thing that they did in court was actually not a government secret? I'm pretty sure I remember that was the case at the end of that case. But no, we're talking about, which case was it? Crap, there's been so many cases. Let me try to remember. The case, let me look. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. They're talking about the one where he accidentally had a false witness and it wasn't really his fault. Which case was that? What was that? That was in the first game. Which case was it? That was in one of the first few cases. Oh, I'm trying to remember. My brain. I must be remembering wrong. It's been months since I played this. It's okay, don't worry. It's hard to keep track of everything, honestly. It's hard to keep track of like everything that's happened. Oh, I'm trying to remember. What was it that we were in trouble for? I think it's because because Nina lied as a witness, and Nina lied as a witness, and we supported her lying and accidentally, that's right, because we made that one guy innocent when he wasn't innocent. The what's his face? The Willy Wonka looking dude. Because we got him off as innocent, so we're in trouble for that. Yeah, that's it. I remember now. It took me a second. Yes.
I don't remember hearing that you're working on a case, Hurley.
I suppose I should try to find out what's going on. Let's converse, sir. Let's talk about the events 6 months ago.
Yes, let's talk about that.
Half a year ago now, I took on the defense of a young girl in a trial heard at the Old Bailey. What at first seemed like a simple case of murder that took place at a London pawnbrokery turned out to be one part of a much more far-reaching plot that involved the British government. During the course of the trial, it was found that I made an unavoidable yet at the same time unforgivable mistake.
Words fail me. The situation is utterly deplorable. Mr. Naruhodo?
Yes, my lord.
I will decide upon your fate following the conclusion of this trial.
Of course, my lord. In the end, I had my right to represent people in court revoked. I was told I had to spend my time in research and study, so that's what I've been doing.
You have, haven't you, Bruno? Reading all sorts of those big fat tomes about British law up in your room and the notes about Sholmes' old cases.
Brewing Iris's special blends of tea, fetching my daily bread for me. You've become something of a manservant around here. Start on the silverware next, Mr. Naruhodo, and put on that maid's dress that I told you to wear. You're not in uniform.
No, Shums, no, I won't wear the maid uniform. No, you can't make me. Well, I'm thinking I'm going to ask the powers that be to reconsider. Specifically, Lord Strongheart at the British Supreme Court on Whitehall.
Lord Strongheart?
Oh, his name's Strongheart. Okay, that doesn't match the emblem at all then. Oh, the delightful Lord Chief Justice, not my favorite fellow. I still don't care for him. I'm pretty sure he's a villain. He's not mine either, but he's the man I love to talk to. He's the only one who can grant permission for me to start working in the courts again. I came to Britain to become the best lawyer I could. And I can't do that just sitting around here. Let's talk about the Great Exhibition.
Let's talk about that.
No maid outfit Ryu? But maid outfit Ryu would be amazing! Maid outfit Ryu would be amazing! Yes, yaha, yaha, yaha.
The whole of London has been swept up in this great exhibition, hasn't it? The most advanced science, the most modern technology, the finest works of arts and feats of engineering. For the next 6 months, our capital will be showcasing these things and the world will be watching.
Nah?
Ah, well, I think it would be cool, but you guys can have your own opinions, I suppose.
Oh, do you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to look down on London from one of those lovely balloons.
Look down on... Do you mean those things? Fly?
Yes, of course. They fly high in the sky and don't even need wings to do it. All you need is hot air.
But how? How does hot air have anything to do with flying? It makes no sense. I can't understand it at all.
That's true. That's true of a lot of new scientific discoveries. Most people can't understand them at first. But in 100 years' time, all these things will just be common knowledge.
I suppose they might be.
Mind you, some of the science behind being demonstrated seems very questionable. Something went wrong on the opening experimentation stage yesterday, apparently. There was a huge explosion. Still, I wish I'd seen it, though. I'd love to see how bad some of these scam experiments really are. I want to watch them fail.
Says the innocent 10-year-old girl. Yes, she's completely innocent. Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh. See here, every page of this paper carries some article or other about the great exhibition. But the brighter things shine, the darker the shadows are cast behind them. True. What is she, Megamine from Konosuba?
Explosion!
Personally, I find myself drawn to the darkness, to the impenetrable. That is my proper atmosphere. Goth boy. Steampunk goth boy. The Great Exhibition newspaper has been entered into the court record. Ooh, a newspaper containing various articles about the world leading science and technology on show at the Great Exhibition being held in London. Shadows cast behind. Is that a metaphorical way of referring to the back page of the paper? Ooh, your gloomy mood. Let's talk about your mood. Do you need hugs? Are you investigating any particularly tricky case at the moment, Mr. Sholmes? You could say that, I suppose. Nothing more to add? That's not like you. What sort of case is it? Shush! Quiet, Mr. Naruto. We must not discuss it here. You never know who might be listening. What, Iris?
You're acting very strangely, Hurley.
What do you mean, Iris?
Well, usually... The more mysterious and complicated a case is, the better Hurley's mood.
Ah.
Is it really a case that's bothering you?
Iris, please, you mustn't exercise your astute powers of observation and deduction on me without invitation. Remember what I always say. Put yourself in the shoes of the individual with whom you're making deductions. You say that, do you? You, Mr. Sholmes. Maybe you should take some of your own advice. Maybe less people would get accused of things. Never mind. Once I've had a cup of tea, I must make my way at once to the crime scene.
Oh, he wants to go. Let him go. Let him have a day off. He deserves it.
That was a deep sigh.
Poor Sholmes, he just wants to go to the exhibition. Aww.
Let's examine that newspaper real quick, though. Oh, wait, are we examining? Oh, let's examine the area, actually. I do love a good fire on the colder months. Watching the flames flickering and dancing about is just so very relaxing.
Cleaning out the chimney isn't so relaxing, though.
No, getting covered in soot isn't my idea of fun.
You know, Hurley decided he was going to clean it out himself last year. But you can guess what happened, can't you? He got himself stuck inside the flue.
I can just see that now in my mind. Like he's just stuck there up in the chimney, and he's like, "A moment, my good fellow. Could you perchance help me out of a sticky predicament I'm in? You see, I have somehow lodged myself within the flue of this fireplace. Now, don't be hasty. Well, I'm sure there's a simple matter that we can do to get ourselves out of this predicament. All I need you to do is fetch me several sticks of butter. Yes. Now apply the butter. Yes. Now, in just a moment, you shall see me free myself." The moment when something fun is happening during a workday. Chimney sweepers come by and be like, "The heck?"
But you can guess what happened, can't you? He got himself stuck inside the flue.
He is a very slim man, I admit, but there are limits to where a fully grown man can fit.
Now every time he dozes off by the fire, he has nightmares about it.
No, not the flue again. No, it's so dark and cramped, I can't move.
Hurley, it's just a nightmare. Wake up!
Oh. No, not again. No, not that. Oh, it's kind of sad though. Oh, poor guy.
I can type with my eyes shut, you know.
I can believe it. When a deadline's approaching, you sound like a Gatling gun.
It reminds me of a dream I had the other day. It was such a funny one. It woke me, actually. I was typing for a whole hour in the pitch black, but I didn't make a single mistake.
Dang, I wonder how many words per minute she can type. That's incredible.
But then, when it got light, I found that there wasn't any paper in the machine.
Aww.
Now I wonder if I'd actually been typing at all.
I think you might just have fallen asleep on the job. Let's talk about your little experiments you got going up in there and how you keep feeding them to me. There's so many different bottles up there on that charming little set of white shelves.
Oh, do be careful, Runo. You mustn't try the contents of any of these bottles, even if you're hungry.
I wouldn't do something stupid like that. I'm not a child, you know? Yeah, I'm a big boy. I wouldn't do it.
Well, I wish I could say the same for Hurley. The other day, he polished off a full bottle of one of my alkaloids.
Oh, no! What a little gremlin man. I love him so much. He what? He what?
He said he was hungry.
I'll be extra careful. What's this I hear about you eating alkaloids, sir? You're gonna mess yourself up, buddy. Books, papers, scientific implements. These shelves are stuffed to the gunnels. Gunnels? That's a new word I haven't heard before. Mrs. Sato wouldn't be able to help herself if she were here. She can't stand the mess.
Susie might not be able to stand mess, but she wouldn't dare touch these shelves.
Oh, why not?
Everything's in intricate balance. Hurley spends ages on it. If you were to touch even one thing, the whole lot would come tumbling down.
Ah.
Susie noticed it was a very delicate arrangement right from the outset.
You make it sound like a meeting of great minds. But the truth is, Mr. Sholmes just needs to tidy up. That is true. That is the truth. Is there anything else here to examine? Oh, the big machine. The big machine! Every time I look at that machine, I can't help thinking what a monstrosity it is. What's it called again?
The Great Analysis Scope. It can analyze absolutely anything, you know?
It does seem incredible, and at the same time, incredibly useless.
But it looks impressive, doesn't it? So that makes it very useful.
How does that make it useful? Wait, how? Yeah.
Because it means you can pawn it for lots of money. The pawnbrokers always make idle remarks like, "What an incredible looking machine."
Ha.
So Hurley often takes it to the pawn shop when he's a little short.
It sounds like this thing pulls its weight around here more than I realized by having its weight pulled around. Okay. Anything else we need to look at here? No? Okay. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and move then. Can we move yet? Oh no, we can't move yet? We can't move yet? Okay, I guess I'll present this newspaper to you. How about that? Mr. Sholmes, about this. My dear fellow, without wishing to sound rude, I am currently in the middle of the very important blink. Perhaps some other, more convenient time, Is there a set time for your important blinks, or are they an all-day affair? Just so I know. Moon Miss, welcome back! How's the trial going? We finished the trial. We're actually starting a new chapter right now. We're gonna go see the Great Exhibition, and there's probably gonna be some kind of murder going on there. I don't know. We'll see. Let's present this armband. Right now we're talking to Sholmes, and he's sad because he can't go to the Great Exhibition. He has to investigate a case, but he won't tell us anything about it. So he's being secretive. Oh, Mr. Sholmes, about this. Oh no, he has the same thing to say. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Oh wait, he has something to say. This would be a collar for a breed of miniature canine with a particularly long neck, and for winter use. Actually, it's the armband I always wear that symbolizes my role as a defense lawyer. Precisely, which leads us to but one conclusion. Your arm is, in fact, the particularly long neck of a miniature canine. Oh my god, what? My arm is the neck of a dog? What? I'm starting to wish I'd never shown him this now. The man's barking mad. Barking mad. It's funny. Okay. Do we have anything else to talk to you about? I think we got over all your stuff. We examined everything. Can we move? I'm confused. Where are we supposed to go now? Did I miss something to examine? Maybe I missed something. Oh, yeah, the trunk, yeah. Ah, yes, the huge metal chest with the lace cloth laid on it, being used as a table for tea and coffee. It's very sturdy, that's for sure, and firmly locked shut.
That chest contains my father's detailed records of Hurley's many cases.
Yes, so I've been led to believe, though personally I've never actually seen inside.
And that's the way it'll stay. Those papers are a secret between Daddy and me. If you go opening it uninvited, you might find yourself being bitten.
What is there a beast inside there or something? Is there some kind of beast in there? Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I didn't look at this up here. I guess I need to look at everything before it'll let me go anywhere. All these different pieces of evidence from cases that Mr. Sholmes has solved are very interesting.
The trouble is, Hurley forgets things so quickly, he never remembers why these things are relevant. The other day, for example, he saw the orange pips that were there and he decided to plant them in the garden.
Pips?
Yes, they've all sprouted now. We have five new little plants. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, well, I don't know what the case they were from, but if Mr. Sholmes can get oranges to grow outside in England, he should change his profession. True. Yeah, oranges don't grow in England, do they? They only grow. They're like mangoes and avocados. They have to grow in a certain temperature, don't they? Don't they? Pretty sure they do. They need a certain temperature. Oh, here we go. I look forward to finding out what aroma your tea will have, Iris, every single day.
Well, I infuse a different concoction of herbs from the garden every time, so it's never the same twice.
When you call it a concoction, it sounds more like a science experiment that's something for tea time.
Oh yes, that's because different blends can have very different properties. Some calm you down, some make you feel jolly, some give you energy. Today's particular blend is something quite special, so you're really in for a treat.
That sounds ominous. I'm scared. That sounds kind of ominous. Oh no. I'm pretty sure I have explored everything in here, but I'm just checking. I hope it'll let me move now. I hope it'll let me go somewhere now. I'd like to move to the next area. Okay. Let's see here. Can I do a save? I'm gonna do a save real quick.
Savey save.
How's your you're at your mealtime right now, right? Moon Mist, what are you eating? What are you eating? You're on your meal break, right? Let's see here. Can I move now? No, I still can't move. Okay, I don't know what they want me to do. I conversed with you. I went through all your stuff. I presented stuff to you. Yep, I did that already. Oh, wait. What about people? Wait, can I go to the people tab? Or is it... No, it doesn't have the people tab available. Well, then what am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do, game? The heck? I looked at everything, didn't I? Didn't I look at everything, guys? It won't let me move anywhere, which is weird. Anything up here? Anything down here? I'm just gonna scan like everything. I'm eating a chicken chimichanga. Ooh, chimichangas are so good. It's been a long time since I had a chimichanga. Oh, that sounds yummy. That sounds really yummy. Ooh. I need to get me a chimichanga. Nothing. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Hold on. Let me just look real quick. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. There's one thing I missed. Ah ha ha. Nothing particular of note. Wait, what? That's it? That's all you have to say? What's this? Oh, the violin, yes. Ah, yes, Mr. Shom's faithful musical companion. Wasn't this violin made by somebody famous?
Yes, it's a Stradivarius. I'm afraid you'd have to save up for 100 years before you could afford one, Runo.
If I were to save up for 100 years, I wouldn't choose to buy a violin, personally.
Oh, what would you buy then?
I really have no idea. I think I'll have to do it so I can find out. Yes. Is that everything then? That should be... I'm guessing that's the last thing. No, nope, still not. Okay, I'm just gonna start clicking around. Oh, the couch. Wait. Or is it... Oh, maybe not. There was nothing here? Oh, nothing in particular of note. Oh, I thought there was something there. What do you want from me, game? I'm doing my best. Game, what do you want from me? Anything here? No. Anything there? No. Nope. Did you examine the newspapers? Oh, you mean examine... You mean in my court record examine the newspaper? No, I did not. Oh, yeah, that might be what I need to do. Let's see. Oh, let me move to the middle here. Hold up. Let me move to the middle. There we go. Okay. Every article on the front page is news about the Great Exhibition. Public experiments to demonstrate brand new scientific ideas, cultural exhibits from around the globe. It's all so positive and hopeful about the coming century. We must all go see it properly before too long. Yes, okay. What about the back? Oh, the back! The Reaper attacked! No! Not my boy! Not my boy! So many glowing reports about the Great Exhibition and everything that's going on there. Other than this rather glooming-looking one, that is. Wait, what?
What's the matter, Runo?
The Reaper attacked. Ooh. The Reaper attacked. That's Lord Van Zeeks! This must be what Mr. Shom's was talking about. Does he know any more, I wonder? Okay, so now can we ask him about it? Oh, no! What's even worse? There's a lost cat! There's a lost cat, you guys! St. Bartholomew's Hospital. Ooh, public health services. Ruffians aim to intimidate a man of justice. King Christian? What's that say? Hold on. I gotta clear my throat. King Christian something. Reverses ruffians awaits something. Okay. He got mugged or blackmailed, I think. Mugged or blackmailed, one of those things. Okay, now we'll have something new to talk about, won't we? Right? Yeah, the Reaper attacked. Let's talk about it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I just drank some water. I'll drink some more here. It says in the paper that Lord Van Zeeks was attacked. That's terrible. Oh, let me move back over. Hold up. Oh, the music stopped. Uh-oh. You know the legend of the Reaper of the Bailey, of course, don't you? Only too well, in fact. Yes, Prosecutor Barrick Von Zeeks. A.K.A. Daddy. A.K.A. the daddy of this game. They say that if the Reaper of the is the prosecutor in the case, there's no salvation for whoever's on the dock. Even if the defendant is found not guilty. Once the Reaper has someone in his sights, one way or another, that person's time left on this earth will be short. I don't think he was responsible for that at all. I think they're framing him for that. They're trying to make us think he's a bad guy. No, not the poor kitty. Hopefully they find him. I know, that's the worst part, is the lost kitty. London's finest rogues always find ways around the law. They stop at nothing to secure an acquittal at trial. Falsifying evidence, playing sham witnesses, threatening jurors, bribing judges. But even such devious tactics as these cannot save them from the hand of the Reaper. As you have experienced yourself, haven't you, Mr. Naruhodo? Yes, I've seen the Reaper's retribution at work. Many of these criminal rogues are reckless and quite unafraid to die. If a leader among their fraternity is seen to have been taken by the Reaper, retaliation like this does occur. Really, the capital has a never-ending supply of such scoundrels. So, do you mean Lord Van Zeeks has been attacked like this before? This isn't the first time? He's quite an accomplished combatant, you know. He doesn't take these attacks lying down, although it seems that his assailants were armed with guns this time. Guns? What do you mean? What do you mean guns? What? Oh my goodness, is he alright then? Is Lord Van Zeeks hurt? Please tell me he's not hurt. Please, no. My dear fellow, how on earth would I know?
Well, in the article here it says, as to what of Lord Van Zeeks and his condition, all will be revealed in tomorrow's morning edition. No!
I see. Well, we shall have to be patient then. No, I can't wait until tomorrow. In that case, you shall have to inquire with somebody in the know. But who? Lord Strongheart, perhaps? Maybe? I don't know. No, Van Zeeks, you better be okay. Oh, he's got his gear on. You ready to help me, buddy? Well, I must be leaving now. Oh, you gotta go do your thing, yeah. Yes, understood. See you later, Mr. Sholmes. Ha! You really are a shameless liar sometimes, my dear fellow. What? You seek to put me off my guard and follow me, don't you? Well, you would be wasting your time. That thought hadn't crossed my mind, but now I'm wondering where you're going, and maybe I should follow you. Thanks for giving me the idea. Ha 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 ha. Well then, see you later indeed. I'm sorry if I bumped the microphone, by the way, with my headphones. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Listen to him. He's still laughing on his way out of the door. Oh, that's so cute! She looks like Mickey Mouse or something. Look at those pom-poms on top.
All right, Rudo, let's get going.
Oh, Iris, what are you wearing? It's cute.
I've got changed to go to the great exhibition. You're going to take me.
What? But I was just about to go to the Supreme Court.
Oh, well, that sounds fun too. You're going to take me there then.
Okay, put the gun down. Put the gun down, Missy. Put the gun down. Put the gun down, please. Iris, don't shoot me. All right, fine. Just lower the weapon, please. Would you? She trying to kill me.
Of course. And after the Supreme Court, then we'll go to see the Great Exhibition.
Yes, whatever you want. Just don't shoot me. Watch where you're pointing that thing. Uh-huh. Okay, we can move now. Great. Let's go. Okay.
What shall I make for breakfast tomorrow? Why don't I surprise you, Bruno?
The home and office of world famous blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's go. Oh, wait. Can I check my office first? Can I check my office first? Or have I already been there? Let's check my office first. Hold up. I want to check my office first. Oh, is there anything to examine in here? Let's examine some stuff. Hold up. The kettle's going and gently simmering away there on top of the stove as usual. It was kind of Miss Sato to send that Japanese tea. You really like it, don't you, Iris? But for me, it's the sound of the stove and the burbling kettle I like the most on biting winter mornings. Oh, that is a nice aesthetic thing. A nice ASMR aesthetic thing.
And it feels even cozier in here when the delightful Iris pours the tea for me. I really couldn't manage without that wonderful young girl. Oh, Bruno, it's so sweet of you to say so.
Stop putting words in my mouth, please, Iris. I think that's nice. I think he should have said that. The office spade. Now that Miss Sato's gone, the shovelers aren't represented to correct me. Maybe I'll have to do it myself. That's not a spade, Mr. Naruto. It's a shovel.
So you're a spader, aren't you, Bruno? What, you want me to battle it out?
All right, I'm not going to argue with a native English speaker who has some kind of gun. Some kind of gun, yes. Okay, let's see here. Over here. Now, at first glance, my desk here might look as though it's a mess. However, it's not in a mess at all. Everything is exactly where I want it to be. That's what I tell people about my desk. But whenever Mrs. Sato looked at it, she'd put her hands on her hips and say, "Oh dear." Her way of saying that I should make a more orderly and neat mess. I miss that. I miss Sato. I want her to bring back. I want her to come back. Come back, baby. Why you gone? Why'd she leave me?
You sound just like Hurley, you know. He says the same about his mess.
Oh, yeah, I guess he does. It's the kind of logic that transcends international borders, obviously. Yep. It's my mess, but it's an organized mess. Mrs. Sato's tea set that she left here with me. I still think green tea is just too bitter, though. Thank goodness for sugar and milk. Mr. Shulm certainly wasn't expecting the acrid taste that one time. I've never heard anyone let out a scream like that before, or seen anyone fall down the stairs quite like that either. Oh no! It always brings a smile to my lips when I'm feeling a little down. I just imagine him falling down those stairs and I'm good as Why would you do that?
Ah, well, do you know what that reminds me of? The day I gave you some black coffee when you weren't expecting it. You fell all the way down the stairs as well, didn't you, Bruno?
Yes. Do you think we could try forgetting that, please, Iris? That doesn't bring a smile to my lips at all. I only like it when Schultz gets hurt. It's Miss Sato's desk. I suppose it won't get used now that she's gone back to Japan. It'll just have to wait here patiently for its old friend to return.
Even now, I sometimes find myself pouring a cup of tea for Susie by mistake. No!
Oh, that explains why I sometimes find a steaming cup on her desk here. It shocks me every time. But it's just one of your pranks, I see.
It's no prank. I miss her.
I miss her too. Let's miss her together. It's okay. Look at the prawns and the anemones gently swaying around in the tank. Regular cleaning, some food, and fresh seawater is all they need. And some conversation, of course. It seemed like a lot of effort at first, but it was worth it. I'm starting to be able to tell what they're thinking. Funny to think that so many people in London had aquariums like this once, when they were in vogue. You'd never expect to find sea anemones in the middle of the capital. I think I'll have to name them soon. Oh.
Oh no, Runo's disappeared!
What?
I expect he's been eaten by Hurley.
Oh. Oh no. I think I'd prefer it if you used your imagination more when naming the sea life. Why did you name one of them Hurley and one Runo? I never did see what Mrs. Sato's room looks like. I could go in now, of course, but I don't dare. They say a young maiden's private chamber is a place of bittersweet secrets. Although from the laughter I used to hear when you would visit, I imagine it's mainly sweet.
Oh, we used to have such fun in Susie's room. We would talk about you and boys and other things. She told me all sorts of interesting things about your country, you know.
That's very nice. How very nice. I wish I could have been there. Okay. All right. Now we can definitely move. I just wanted to examine my room for stuff, just in case. Okay, Lord Chief Justice's offices.
You know, I think a visit to this place could be a good idea.
Thanks, Iris. I agree. Here we are. The big clock tower. Oh boy. Up. Okay. It's been about 6 months now since I was last here. But some things never change, like the sense of foreboding I always seem to feel in this place. Foreboding. Oh, look at her. Oh, she's just kicking her little leggies on the floor. It doesn't seem to be bothering Iris at all, though. She's happily reading over there. That's a cute outfit. I want that outfit. That's so cute.
Oh, I love this place. I always find so many interesting books here.
Of course, I was forgetting that you had been here before. The time when we came here 6 months ago. I remember that. Oh yeah, he was talking to Sasato right before she left. When Sasato-san was given the news that she was to return to Japan.
I understand you wish to speak with me.
Oh, hi. Oh, Lord Strongheart. I trust you've been keeping well?
Let's see, since you arrived and requested an audience, it's been 4 hours, 32 minutes, and 26 seconds. I've kept you waiting a while. My apologies.
Oh, no, not at all. I like nothing more than standing around staring into space, doing nothing, contemplating my existence in the universe. Yeah, I like doing that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Good to know.
Good to know that doesn't appear to bother him at all. Douchebag. I don't like people who make you waste your time and then say, oh, well, sorry, and they don't like treat it like it's anything. Like, my time's important. How dare you? Male Strongheart, Lord Chief Justice of London. He's the man who's allowed me to start practicing as a defense lawyer when I arrived in Britain as a student. I don't trust him. I still think he's a villain. You need only savor the air for a moment in this grand office to understand his preeminent status.
As you will be aware, the Great Exhibition of London is now underway at last. We're extremely busy as a result, policing the grounds, guarding the new technologies, dealing with petty crime. And furthermore, as of next month, we shall open the International Forensic Science Symposium.
Science Symposium? That sounds cool. I love the gear background. Yeah, I think we're inside like a giant clock right now. Oh, I've not heard about that.
Investigating authorities for 40 countries around the globe will be taking part, including your own land. Forensic science is a future. The world must embrace it.
Are those doves just like sent to be sent, like timed to be sent out whenever he does something dramatic? I swear. He has it set up that way. He does. I know it. He does.
As we're hosting nation, I have much to do, and it is my highest priority if others must await for my attention as a result, so be it.
Well, it's nice to know where I stand. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hold on, I need some chapstick for my lips. My puckers be dry. Hold up. Hold on. I'm putting chapstick on. I have blue raspberry flavor today. Yes, that is nice. This feels better. Okay.
So, you wish to consult with me? Of course, I can very well imagine what this is about.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting, my lord. Haha. I want to be allowed to start working as a defense lawyer again in court, please. That's what brought me here today. But actually, there's something else playing on my mind as it happens.
Bruno, just take a deep breath and come out with it.
Okay, I'll do it. I'm gonna tell him. Can I have permission to work, Mommy?
Daddy, can I go play with the other lawyers? Daddy, can I go play? I want to go play with the other daddies. Am I still grounded? Can I please go play with the other lawyers, Daddy, please?
I actually came here today to ask for your permission.
Go on.
6 months ago, my right to work in court as a lawyer was revoked, and I was told to spend my time studying. Obviously, I'm very sorry for what happened, but the thing is... Are you messing with your clock while I'm talking to you? The disrespect on this man, I swear. It made me understand what it really means to defend somebody under the rules of a foreign justice system, and I desperately want to have another go. Please, permit me to enter the courtroom again.
Mr. Naruto.
Yes? Here it comes.
I'm sure you haven't forgotten your position here, have you? At best, you are a substitute for your compatriot. This was never your intended role.
Well, that's true. The Japanese government actually sent my best friend on this study tour, not me. It should have been Kazuma! Kazuma! No, Kazuma! You died so young. It should have been him. He was so determined to bring change to our own justice system at home. That was his calling. No! If that tragic accident hadn't happened, I wouldn't be here in this office now! Kazuma! Mr. Asoki was my best friend, you see. That's why I can't leave it unfinished. I have to fulfill his calling for him. For Kazuma! Do it for Kazuma! Do it for him!
His calling, you say? Has it ever occurred to you that perhaps you know nothing of his true calling?
Wait, true calling? Wait, huh? What do you mean, sorry?
The mission with which the young law student was charged, what do you suppose it really was?
You're just now telling me this? What do you mean, mission? He's not making any sense.
Never mind.
No! Not never mind, tell me! Tell me! I'm dying!
I've read all the reports you submitted over the past 6 months. It's clear to me that you regret your actions and have been studiously obeying your revised instructions.
Do you mean...
Yes. As of this moment, I reinstate your license to practice law here in Great Britain.
Yay! But also, I still want to know what that was. Hey, you can't just tell me that and you can't, hey, yay! But also tell me the thing! You're trying to distract me with this. Thank you so much! He's just doing this as a distraction. He knows, he won't tell me.
That's wonderful news, Bruno.
In fact, I believe I have the perfect case to mark your comeback. A curious affair. You'll consider it, I hope.
Of course. Please tell me more. Boop, boop. Oh, you poked one of the gears. You poked one of the gears. Nice. Oh, well, I guess we'll worry about that later. But for now, we're so back. Yeah, we're so back. We're so back. A curious affair. Let's talk about a curious affair. Yes, please. You described it as a curious affair?
Yes, that's right. I believe it was reported in the press. Are you aware that there was a serious accident on the Great Exhibition yesterday?
Oh, no.
Yes, I read about it.
She did mention it to us. There was an explosion.
A professor from Germany tried to carry out a crazy experiment.
Oh, you poked the name sign for Iris. Nice.
Let me see. How was it described? Super high voltage instantaneous kinesis, I think.
Instantaneous kinesis, as in moving things with a click of the fingers?
That's right. It's just what my herbal blends need, a dash of devil-may-care.
Whatever this serious accident was exactly, it's clearly captured Iris's imagination.
It's an unfortunate business. A large explosion engulfed the public experimentation stage and a man lost his life. A certain Mr. Odie Asman, an investor and a well-known figure in society.
A large explosion?
A man died? Oh no, that's not fun. I don't care about this anymore.
The man responsible for the experiment was Professor Albert Hairbrain.
Hairbrain? Oh my gosh, really?
He was detained immediately after the incident, as is due to appear in court tomorrow. On the charge of murder.
What? Murder?
If you intend on taking his defense, you should hurry to meet with him in person at the prison.
Shouldn't it be manslaughter though? Because it doesn't seem like it was intentional. If that guy did die from his experiment, it would be like negligent manslaughter or something like that, right?
There is very little time left for you to carry out any kind of investigation.
The Great Exhibition, a scientific experiment gone wrong, and murder? I feel out of my depth here before I even started still.
We should go to the prison straight away then and try to meet with the German professor, don't you think?
Definitely. But I still have to talk to you about stuff. You gotta tell me everything you know.
Ah, yes, one more thing about the case. There's a connection with our mutual acquaintance, the Reaper.
Oh, with Lord Van Zeeks? How? Forensic Science Symposium, yes, tell me about that.
All sorts of conferences have been taking place around the world to coincide with the Great Exhibition. And next month, the largest and most important of them will take place at last. The International Forensic Science Symposium.
It does seem as though criminal investigation needs to embrace scientific methods, doesn't it?
Exactly.
How does he do that thing with the burbs? I want to learn how to do the thing with the burbs so that I could be just so dramatic and extra whenever I want and be like, aha, and then birds fly behind me. That would be amazing.
London, the great epicenter of culture, science, and wealth, now has a population exceeding 6 million.
Holy crap, that's a lot of people. What the heck?
Sadly, crime in the capital is growing at a similarly startling rate. So it is imperative that we use the latest scientific methods to investigate and resolve cases as efficiently as possible. Which is what's known as forensics.
Oh, sorry, that's Ryu's voice. Which is what's known as forensic science, isn't it?
Exactly, the future of policing. Regrettably, however, Britain is currently dragging its feet when it comes to the adoption of forensic methods.
Oh dear, that's alarming.
Exactly.
Wait, stop doing that! The birds are gonna get tired! They're like, oh crap, he's making us fly again and again! The birds are gonna get... How many birds do you have? How many birds do you have? Oh, eSonic Man, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Trash Panda Army. Hello, how's you doing? My name is Pixie. I'm a Princess Raccoon VTuber. I'm also an artist, live 2D rigger, and I play games. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. We're playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles today, and it's so much fun. Right now, we're about to go investigate the Great Exhibition, which is kind of like a World's Fair that occurred like down like in the early 1900s. in London is so cool. I don't know if they still have it or not. I think somebody did say they still have it in London. I'm not sure.
Exactly, and it's extremely alarming.
Ah!
If I were Her Majesty's Attorney General, you can be sure the numbers of crimes committed and resolved in London would be very different to their current figures.
Good, I'm just playing Marvel Rivals. Ooh, I heard that was free this weekend. How is it? I heard it was free this weekend. I've heard mixed things on it. I've heard it's bad. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's just a ripoff of Overwatch, really. But is it good? I heard it was free, going on free this weekend. I haven't checked it out myself at all. I don't usually play those kind of games, but it does sound interesting. I did mention earlier that the one is happening in Osaka next year. Yeah, that's right. You did mention that, GTA. I'm sorry, I forgot. Yes, you did mention that. Yeah. I forgot you said that. Yeah, there is one in Osaka. But I was wondering if they still had them in London or not. It's a typical hero shooter, but it's decent. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah. I saw some of the character designs. They look pretty neat.
And I could cite 12 solid arguments and 223 individual reasons to support my claim.
223. Wow, that's a lot. Sorry?
By the way of apology for keeping you waiting earlier, I shall detail everyone now.
Oh, you have excuses for why you were late? Okay, let's hear them. What? No, I want to hear it. I'm here for it. Tell me all of those excuses one by one. And tell me how sorry you are.
Oh, how fascinating.
It all began 15 years ago. I was... Blah 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 blah.
Uh-oh. Blah 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 blah. Oh no, we fall asleep. Are we falling asleep? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Good night.
Blah 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 blah. And then I met a man with a strange hat, and he told me to go up to the river, and I went over there, and the fish were weird. And then the more or less sums up my feelings on the matter. It's the simplest of terms, of course. Essentially, to formally establish a forensic investigation division within Scotland Yard.
What if that was important? What if that was important for you? I do that sometimes too, though. When people talk to me, I just kind of zone out. After a while, I'm like, I wonder what I'm gonna eat for dinner.
That is my mission.
Oh, right, yes, that's, wonderful, yeah, all the things you said,
Exactly, wonderful is precisely what it will be.
Iris, were you paying attention? Did you take notes? Can I read your notes for later? I'm in trouble. Iris isn't paying attention at all. She's got her nose in another book now. Crap, so nobody paid attention? Darn. That was the simplest terms, I know.
Oh, is it over? Did you learn anything useful?
I actually drifted off for the most part. He's surprisingly ardent about forensic science. Oh boy. Okay, well, that's enough out of you. So let's examine his office real quick, and then we'll get going here. The Lord Chief Justice's desk. When you look at that, there's no mistaking Lord Strongheart's authority, is there?
But the light from that window behind is far too bright. It would be very bad for the eyes.
I hadn't thought of that. There's no curtains, that's for sure.
What's more important? Having a desk with an air of authority or having eyes that work?
I can't say I have ever considered it. After all, my little office barely has any light to speak of, and I haven't really seen my desk in a while. But we just went over there. Silly.
Oh, I've just had a great idea.
What is it?
We could hide inside these suits of armor and spy on the fob watch master to find out what he's really like.
I don't have much interest in what Lord Strongheart is really like, though. I do. I think he's a villain. I think he's secretly a villain, and he's behind everything. Next year is Pac-Man's 46th anniversary? Oh my goodness. Jeez, that's a long time for Pac-Man. It's been a while since I played a Pac-Man game. The last one I played was Pac-Man 99. Ooh. The last time I played Pac-Man, I was a baby. I was like a baby raccoon. I used to play arcade games all the time. When I was a baby raccoon, we would go to like a Pizza Hut, and they'd have like some arcade games in there. Or sometimes they would have some at the like the teen center at my church, like for the teens to use. They had like arcade games there. So I would play like Pac-Man and Galaga, and sometimes I would play Crazy Taxi at like pizza places. But that was my main experience with video games up until I got an N64 when I was like around 12-ish. Yeah, it was cool. It was fun. I was really bad at video games though, so I would use up all my quarters pretty quickly.
I don't have much.
Oh, no, that's for you. Sorry. I don't have much interest in what Lord Strongheart is really like, though. I do.
Oh, please, it would be fun. You could be inside the left one, and I'll go in the right.
That does sound fun, actually. That does sound fun, though. Pac-Man was also the first and only video game my mom ever played back when she was new to the country. Aw, that's cute. That's nice. Did you ever play Pac-Man with your mom then? Like do versus mode or anything? Crazy Taxi got me in the Offsprings and Pet Religion. Yeah.
You want me to have a go in the suit of armor, don't?
Oh, wait. No, that's right. Sorry. Ryu. That's Ryu, not Iris. Excuse me. You really want me to have a go in a suit of armor, don't you?
Poof! Now you're making fun of me because I'm a child, aren't you?
I wasn't making fun of you at all. I'd like to have a go too. He actually does want to have a go. He actually does want to go in there. That's funny. Okay, what about this? What about this? The cogs of the giant clock are keeping time as usual with their steady, rhythmical motion. It's really quite disturbing how little sound they make considering their massive size. That is weird. But I guess they're well oiled then, right?
Some very brilliant must have designed it, and whoever maintains it must be very talented too.
Oh, someone very brilliant. I misread that sentence. Excuse me. Isn't this a DS game? I think it was a DS game, but it's on Steam now. It's on Steam now, as well as the main trilogy for the Phoenix Wright series. And Ace Attorney Investigations also came out earlier this year, and then Apollo is also on Steam as well. They're all on Steam. It's great. It's amazing. I love it. It was a 3DS game? Oh, okay. That's what. Yeah, okay. So it was a 3DS game, guys. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was DS or 3DS. Yeah, 3DS sounds right. It was also Japan only originally. Oh, Investigations? Investigations, yeah, that was originally only in Japan, and they only brought it to the States this year, which is crazy. I'm still super excited to play that. But I'm not entirely convinced it's even a clock.
What?
Oh no, that was Iris. I'm getting my lines mixed up.
I'm not even convinced it's entirely a clock.
What? But what about the huge clock face that forms the window over there?
Some people just make machines that move for the fun of it, because they enjoy watching them. Rather like how Hurley makes his rambling deductions just for the fun of it. Even if the outcome isn't quite right.
Never mind all the trouble it gets others into along the way. Yeah, he gets them into trouble. Yep. You couldn't read all these books even if you were reincarnated 3 times over as a bookworm. I like the 18th century steampunk art style. Yeah. This is actually 19th century if I'm being an actually kind of person, but I'm not. I'm trying not to do the actually thing, but this is technically 19th century. But yeah, I do love it. I like steampunk as well. I agree. Steampunk is very interesting style. Investigations 2 and Great Ace Attorney games were Japan only, and it's thanks to these collections that they finally made it overseas. Oh, so this game was Japan only too? Oh, that's crazy. Capcom likes to do that, don't they? They just like to keep games for themselves for like forever. Grillhead, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? Nice to meet you. My name's Pixie. I'm a Princess Raccoon VTuber. I'm also an artist, live 2D rigger, and I play games. How you doing today? We're playing some Great Ace Attorney. I like the Great Ace Attorney games a lot, but something about the early ones are so fun. The early ones are very fun. Yes, I agree. And welcome in. I'm glad you're also an Ace Attorney fan. I love the Ace Attorney games so much. It's one of my favorite game franchises. It's like Ace Attorney games and Animal Crossing. Those are like my two faves. Also, if you hear weird noises in the background right now, guys, that's just my hubby making dinner. We're gonna be having hamburgers tonight, so I'm excited for that.
Oh, I know. So much reading material. I'm very envious. I've really been running out of things to read recently.
That's because you read so fast.
Perhaps little by little I could swap some of the books here with some of mine from home.
Oh, I forgot to ask Girlhead, how are you doing today? Did I ask that already? I don't know. I'm gonna ask again. I hope you're doing well. I don't see why not. No one would notice, or at least I wouldn't, even if I was reincarnated 3 times over as a librarian. Hooray, hamburgers! Yes, boigas. We're gonna have boigas for dinners. You had hot dogs for dinner? Ooh, hot dogs are good too. With some fries? That's delicious, yes. They did with Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. Who did what? Did I miss the context there of what you were saying? I need more context, please. Thank you. Let's see. Did I get everything investigated here? I think I looked over everything. Let's scroll over here to the side. Dark corridor. Dark corridor that probably leads to secrets, but we can't go through there for some reason. That dark corridor probably leads to some secrets, I bet. Oh, there's another dark corridor over here. I forgot there was one over there. Okay, I think we've investigated all of this. Let's see. Sega Sonic the Hedgehog is... Oh, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog is Japanese only. Oh, so Capcom did that with that game too? Oh, man. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Capcom does that a lot with different games. There's even some Monster Hunter games that they kept for themselves as well, I think. I don't know why. I don't know why they do this, but they do. Anywho, was there anything else I need to present to you, sir? I'm gonna make sure I don't miss anything for presenting. Let's present this to him just to be safe. Oh, that reminds me. Have you seen this?
The reports of the overwhelming success of the Great Exhibition, of course.
No, not that. The story on the back page.
What story?
Oh, that's Sega? Oh, Sega did that with... Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I got my game companies mixed up. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I got my game companies mixed up. Sorry, I'm reading and then I'm interacting with chat and I'm playing the game and... My little raccoon brain can't handle all of it at once sometimes, so I'm sorry about that. The Reaper attacked.
Oh, the Reaper attacked. Ah, that. You've enjoyed some victories in court against my #1 prosecutor, have you not?
Sorry, Mr. Reaper. What happened to him? He wasn't killed, was he?
Oh my gosh, I'll cry if he died, I'm gonna cry.
There's no need for concern. Lord Van Zieks would not be so easily dispatched, I assure you.
Can you tell us what happened? I'd really love to know. So here I go again. Tell me the tea. Tell me the tea. Okay.
Very well, if it interests you.
It does, strangely. It does, strangely. What do you mean, strangely? Everybody has the hots for Van Zieks. Yes, they do. A lot of Japanese devs have been and are still being made and sold in their home country, though some get English patches over the years. Yeah, some things just don't get transferred over here. It's kind of sad. Also, every time I hear hot dogs, I keep singing the song from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I do not know that song, but that sounds like a fun song. With the English patches being the only way to enjoy them, at least until they get official releases. Yeah, it's nice when people make fan English translations. Like with Mother 3, that was a nice fan made translation that I played through. That was good. I hope that someday they do bring Mother 3 over here to the States. That would be nice. Van Zieks' condition, please. Let's learn about Van Zieks. I am dying to know if my boy's okay.
Fortunately, Lord Van Zieks emerged from the attack unscathed. Street ruffians are no match for that man. He's a very capable fighter. But
that's incredible. They were armed with guns. Why was he attacked, though? Do we know? With the English patches being the way they are to enjoy them, at least we got to... Oh, I already read that. Sorry. I thought it was new. It's by the Might Be Giants. Oh, the song? The song is by They Might Be Giants? Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard that song. Good to know that Van Zeeks can put up a fight. Me too. I'm glad to know that too, yeah.
It's related to the events that occurred a month ago. A leader of one of the capital's criminal organizations was indicted and prosecuted by Van Zeeks.
Indicted. Yeah, indicted. That's the word.
But the man who was acquitted, I've no doubt large sums of money were involved behind the scenes.
Oh, so a criminal, huh? Large sums of money.
A deplorable situation. Members of the jury were bribed, it seems. However, despite winning his freedom, the man in question met a dramatic end yesterday.
Oh, crap. But you're not suggesting that was the work of the Reapers, surely?
The victim's henchmen certainly seemed to think so. He was a man by the name of Osman, Mr. Odie Osman.
Oh, so the guy who got exploded was a criminal? And then his henchmen are like, oh, it's all the Reaper. We're gonna go get him. And then they attack the Reaper and he's like, Hasha, you can't fight me. I know some kind of martial art of some sort. Did you say Asman? Asman. Asman. Sorry.
That's the man who died in the big explosion at the Great Exhibition.
You like hip hop? I've listened to some here and there. I'm not like big on hip hop, but I do like some of it. It has to. I'm very particular about like hip hop and rap. It has to have really good rhythm, and I don't like songs that are like talking about like beating up women or bad things. You know, like a lot of I get turned off by like a lot of cursing or like talking about like nasty things in songs. Like that turns me off. Anything, I'll pretty much listen to anything though. I love country. I like country. I like all kinds of kind of music. The tall guy from the cutscene? Yep, that was the guy. Yep, the guy who died. Yep, he got blown up. Yeah, I like all kinds of music though. As long as it's not vulgar, you know? I like it.
Yes, known publicly as an investor, but in reality, the head of a significant criminal organization.
Unbelievable. I have heard of They Might Be Giants, though. I think they wrote some songs for Cartoon Network back in the day. I can't remember. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. But I swear I've heard of that band name before, way back. You like metal? Metal's good. I don't like death metal where you can't even tell what the guy's saying when he's like growling and stuff. Like I like things that I can enjoy and listen to and like sing along to. Timothy McSweeney? Timothy McSweeney. Who? What? I think the only time I listened to hip hop was when I played San Andreas in 2018. Hip hop's pretty good. You gotta find like some really good hip hop, you know? I heard They Might Be Giants mentioned. Yes, as eSonic was talking about them earlier. Yeah. eSonic was talking about them earlier, and apparently they sing a song from Mickey Mouse Club. They covered that song, The Ballad of Timothy McSweeney. Oh, okay. I am so lost, but okay, that's cool. I'm glad that people have, like, similar music interests in my chat, though. That's nice. They wrote the theme song for the Playhouse Disney. Oh, the Playhouse Disney song. Yeah, I remember that. Kind of, not really. But, yeah, I do remember Mickey's Playhouse. That was a fun show. I liked that show. It was cute.
I wonder, could I ask you something, Lord Strong?
Oh, wait, no, this is for you. Sorry. I wonder, could I ask you something, Lord Strongheart?
Try me.
Why do you use Lord Van Zeeks as a prosecutor? All the criminals who manage to get off in court then meet with the mysterious ends outside the courtroom, and fearful of that fate, they seek to strike at Lord Van Zeeks first. I know there's no evidence that he actually is the Reaper at the scene in that sense, but still, something's clearly going on here.
I have Van Zeeks work for the prosecution service for 2 reasons. Firstly, the man is the best prosecutor on the capital, bar none. And secondly, any deaths of criminals that have occurred outside the courtroom following his trials are nothing to do with him.
But that doesn't make sense. How can you explain the way so many have died if not by someone's hand? Gotta go, getting sleepy, have a good night. Oh, thank you for being here, Gilster. It's always nice to have you. You go get your sleepy on, your eepy on. Van Zieks may
have earned himself the moniker of the Reaper, but he is no killer. So he will continue to prosecute on behalf of the Crown. Unless he wishes otherwise, of course.
Yeah, rest well, Gilster. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. It was nice to see you.
Well, I must be leaving for my next engagement. I'm already 11 hours and 16 minutes late. My colleagues may be starting to fidget.
11 hours! I think your colleagues have left by then. 11 hours late? That's quite something.
That meeting had already started when I arrived back here for this engagement with you. So lateness was inevitable. Time stops for no man.
I'm sure it stopped for me during those 12 solid arguments and 223 reasons. Oh, yes, where would I find Lord Van Zieks now?
I would assume he is at his office.
Right, I'll go and ask him about the attack in person. I want to get this straight from the horse's mouth.
Away with you now. I'm leaving Professor Harebrain's defense entirely in your hand.
Away with you! Not me! Late for that long? At that point, I'd just reschedule. Yeah, exactly. Of course, yes. Thank you very much, my lord. Haha. Goodbye! Goodbye! Daddy said I could go out and play with the other lawyers now, guys! Yay! Let's go! New location added! Ooh, we can go to the prison? Oh, the prison! Or we could go to the prosecutor's office. I'm actually gonna end it here, guys, for the night. I'm getting pretty close to where I need to stop for the night, so that we're gonna go and do our thank yous and find something to raid. Okay, guys? Let's go! But let me do a save real quick here. Oh, wait. I need to get to the new area and then save. Hold up. We're gonna get to the new area and then save, I promise. Okay. 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 There we go. Now we can save. All right, let's save here. This is a good place to save. There we go. Oh man, I can't. I really want to find out if Van Zieks is okay, but we'll have to find out some time later. Maybe next week I'll play more of this. But yeah, let's go do our thank yous and find somebody to raid. Okay, guys, let's go. Let me get the music loaded up here. Got some nice cutesy music to end stream on. Some nice cutesy music to end stream on. Let me get the end credits going. And there we go. That should be playing now. Oops, sorry about the noises in the background, guys. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all so much for coming in tonight to watch me play some more great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I hope you had a lot of fun watching me play. I had a lot of fun playing, as always. Let's see here. Thank you to eSonic Man for the follow. Thank you, Souls, for the bits. Thank you, Jimbo, Maddox, and Camelot for being my mods today. Let's find somebody for us to raid real quick. Who's streaming right now that I can raid? Hold up, let me check. Which one of my friends are streaming? Which one? We're gonna raid one of my friends who are streaming right now. Let's see here. Let's raid. Ooh, okay. I got several friends streaming, so I gotta pick one. It's kind of hard sometimes to pick a friend, but let's see here. Okay, let's go ahead and raid Alice Flare. Alice Flare is a cat VTuber, and it looks like right now she is playing Final Fantasy, I want to say 6 or no 5. Wait, no, Ivy is 8. No, that's not. No, it must be 5. I think it's 5. Yeah, I think it's 5. But we're gonna go ahead and raid Alice here. And when you guys get in there, make sure to use the raid message, which as always is Trash Panda Army Raid. Thank you, Cam. And if you are a subscriber, you can copy and paste that second message there to use the raid emote, which looks like this.
Oh, it's 4. It's 4. Okay, thank you. Thank you, GTA. I couldn't remember which one it was. Okay, yeah. So she's playing FF4. We're going to go in and raid her. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll be back on Monday. I'm going to be doing an art request stream on Monday. We're going to be doing Christmas emotes for the giveaway for Monday. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Have fun in Alice's stream and take care. Bye-bye.